Kick your feet up. This is Just Casual Sports Podcast, episode 31. I'm back. I'm your host, Garnett Hunter II. I'm here with three of my favorite co-hosts in the world. To my right, I got Jalen
right
Jordan.
this time.
Jalen, how you doing today?
Man, doing well, man. Glad to be here to talk ball.
To my left, I got Michael Curry, a.k.a. Mikey C. Mikey C, how you doing today?
Yo, no one ever called me
He
that,
trying to
man.
force his nickname.
I'm good, though,
C,
man. Happy Friday to y'all boys, man. I know we drop on Saturday, but happy Friday to y'all, man. I'm excited for the show, man. Aiden next to me, bro. It's good vibes
To my
going
far
on.
left, I got Aiden. How you doing?
Feel good, feel refreshed. Finally
Feel
back
refreshed?
after a couple episodes. You know, I was ready. It's a lot of ball to be talked about. So
And you know what we got to start with?
Your boy.
You got to start with your boy, bro.
Dark Horse MVP, man.
he was for like 4 weeks.
He was, for sure.
Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took on the Atlanta Falcons last night. And
Shit,
this
more
time
than
week
that, because
15
Bucks was
started.
5-1. Damn. The fall off.
And the Falcons won 29-28. Kirk Cousins 30 of 44, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns. Bijan Robinson 19 carries for 93 yards, a touchdown. He also fumbled as well, but he also had 8 grabs for 82 yards through the air. But man of the hour, Kyle Pitts, 11 grabs, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns. First tight end with a 153 touchdown game since Shannon Sharp.
Wait, Shannon Sharp, former Bronco legend right there. You know what else I was about to say? That sound like Kyle Pitts in that Kirk Hogan league right there.
Baker Mayfield on the other side,
just
19
continue.
to 34, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick. Bucky Irvin, 16 carries for 60 yards, and then Mike Evans through the air. He was back, 6
was
grabs for
cooking.
$132. Chris Godwin had one of their 2 touchdowns. Yo, the Buccaneers really sold, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't got nothing else to say other than that. They were, like Mike said, they were 5-1. Now they're 7-7. Now the Panthers control their own destiny. If the Panthers just win the next 2 games against the Saints and the Buccaneers, they're in the playoffs. That's all they have to do.
They damn sure not winning that game after them. After that,
Oh yeah, they play Seattle.
they play Seattle. But
They just gotta beat the Saints and win one of the Buccaneers games, and they're in the playoffs.
it just sucks because I was saying for a while, like Buccaneers get healthy, especially on offense, like they gonna be something. And I feel like for like the first 3 quarters of that game, I saw that like.
First 4.5 quarters, bro.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw that, and then it's like, as soon as I heard that Baker threw a pick, I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep. But like, I'm like, okay, it's cool. Like they're 28-20. At worst, they could tie it on this drive. I'm not thinking what I saw when I watched the highlights. I'm not thinking this gonna happen to them, and they did. So I mean, that's just 2 unfortunate weeks, back-to-back losses in the division, and 2 games that like everybody picked y'all were heavy favorites to win.
In both
Jack
games.
Watson,
Yeah.
Yeah, I might say every heavy favorites to win both those games, and hey, man, it's any given Sunday type of league, but that just sucks for the Buccaneers.
Oh, the Panthers haven't played since November 30th, and they're in first place.
They haven't played since November.
They had a bye
bye
week
week,
last
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, luck of the draw right there.
I mean,
And now they in full control of their own destiny.
yeah, all they have to do is win. All they have to do is beat the Saints and win one of the Buccaneers games.
And the Saints, that's a revenge game. They
Yeah,
lost.
they
lost to
got
them
belt
already.
last time in
Yeah.
Carolina, and out of game in New Orleans this week. We'll get more into that later. But Aiden, how you feel about Baker, man?
I feel the same way about Baker because they're early in the season. I
Dark
feel like
Horse MVP.
over the course of the season, it was just a lot that happened to the team. There was like too much to overcome. Like we said, started 5-1. All the injuries, especially on the offense with his receivers, with his line.
Bucky Irvin.
Yeah, just too many injuries accumulated over the course of the season. It was just too much. That being said, I still believe the Buccaneers. If I had to pick today, I'd still probably pick the Buccaneers to win the division. I'm just
That's crazy.
confident. I'm not confident.
They just,
We're gonna get to it, but
in the Buccaneers
I pick
standpoint,
Carolina
they
too.
just gotta win the Carolina games and like they just gotta win. All right.
He just did that all over bullshit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, they have to win the Carolina game. But can you trust this team to beat Carolina right now?
I mean, I feel like it's not a like. I'm not gonna say it's not a trust thing because obviously it is, but I feel like it's back against the wall for them now. Like they know the last 2 losses they just.
They
last
lost
2
6
games
of
they
their
just
last
played.
8 games.
I said they know they just shot themselves in the foot though. I feel like they're the type of team to compete, and I feel like they will bounce back. I feel like I think they could still take the division, bro. Let me
How
see.
you feel about that,
Let me see
Mike?
the last 4 games.
I mean,
They play the Dolphins, so that's
Dolphins,
only the game.
Panthers, choice.
I
Panthers,
mean,
Dolphins, Panthers.
talent-wise, I trust the team. I just feel like they haven't really put it all together. I feel like the straw that broke the camel's back last night was when Darnell Mooney fumbled, and they did not recover that jump. You remember all the orange
yeah.
jerseys was around? They did not recover the
Even
bum
when
leg.
Kirk Cousins fumbled, it was a tie.
Yeah,
Like,
that was crazy too. But like, I just feel like they had no business losing this game. Like they were in full control of that
Mike
joint.
Evans said going in the locker room, it was a 3rd and 28. They let him. Well, they didn't even let him convert the 3rd and 28. They got it on 4th down, but still, their DB was playing the flats. This is the first time Kirk Cousins. They said this is the first time Kirk Cousins ever threw the ball past the sticks on 4th down because you know how he be doing.
Yeah, that was
checkdowns.
But I mean, I don't know, bro. I do want to say before I like get off of like the Buccaneers, I don't like either one of these coaches, bro. Like, and I said it in the group chat, but it's because they showed both of them on a split screen last night. I'm like, bro, I do not like Todd Bowles or Raheem Morris. Like, this is just a nasty game. But shout out to the Falcons, I suppose. I guess trying to play a little spoiler, I guess. But
Ain't got nothing else
I
to
don't
play.
know.
They
They don't got
first.
nothing else to do. But
They
Might as
literally
well
don't
win
have
the
anything
games.
else to do. But on like,
I guess it would behoove them to win that game because they don't got their first. So I guess so.
man, would you? Is Todd Bowles on the hot seat? I just don't know what the ceiling of a defensive coach is nowadays. Like, unless you're like a Mike McDonald, who I think is like a very.
Or unless you're good at hiring a freaking
Yeah,
good
that too.
coordinator.
I mean, but Todd Bowles has been good at hiring.
Nah, he
coordinators,
has.
and
He
they-
has. He's been
what-
the
what's-
exception.
Yeah, but
Cohen
what's the
got
most
snatched.
they've done? They just lost in the divisional round. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the even.
How good do you think this team is?
I don't think it's the coach.
So-
I don't think it's their coach
so
holding them
do
back
you-
from getting to the next step. I think.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna
when you're
have.
a defensive guy, your defense starts folding. That's when I'm kind of like, bro.
But I don't know if it's just. I just don't think they have enough guys on their defense
So
to.
what can you do?
I mean, the offense. I think the offense has the firepower to make a deep playoff rush. I think playoff run. I think when you attack free agency in the draft, you just get some like defensive guys that can change stuff. Like bring in a couple corners, edge rush. I think they're only solid point. I think they still need linebackers. They still playing Levante.
Yeah,
David
no, they definitely do.
In 2025,
It's literally
so-
just Levante David over there.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think they just need a couple pieces on their defense, and they could be making a playoff push. The offense is there. It's just they got to get a piece on defense.
Also, my other question was Baker's eligible for an extension this offseason. You giving him that extension? Well, I know your answer is yes, probably. But
I feel like you kind of have to, cause like, where are you going? Like, if you, what do you do? What's your pivot? What's your plan B? If you don't,
I feel like he's played well enough under Tampa Bay to deserve the extension. But I do agree with what you're saying. I don't think there's anything else out there. It's just like, oh yeah, we'll take this guy over Baker.
not saying I want them to reset, but it's just like
I don't think they need to.
if you
reset
were
it.
them, if you were them, you would. Is what you're
I feel
saying.
like I know it's easier said than done, obviously, because you're coaching and GMing for your job. You can't really sell like.
You think they're stuck?
I don't think.
I don't think they're
really
stuck.
What is?
I get what he's saying. He's saying, what is their ceiling? They just
their
lost to the
ceiling is a
Commanders
divisional round exit.
in the division. I mean, yeah,
I can't see this team making a conference championship game.
I can't
see
either.
them beating the Packers. I,
mean,
can't see
right
them beating the
But I can
Rams.
see them making the playoffs every year for the next 5 years, though.
Yeah,
That's what they've been doing.
But I don't think they're
I don't
that
think-
far away.
I don't think you reset. It's
Yeah.
not like I don't think you reset when you're in the playoffs.
I mean,
It's
obviously,
not like they're like right outside every year.
Yeah.
They're going 8 and 9 every year. They're making.
they
the
was
playoffs.
running the
Yeah,
division.
they are, but they could lose a division this year. Obviously, I'm not saying the Panthers
this year was
going
just
to
a
be.
down year. They were
They
hurt
just fell
all year.
apart, bro.
They were hurt all year.
They still had to win 4 straight games to win a division last year.
But I don't think reset is just. I don't.
It's not like they're.
I don't
just,
think this is a
like,
team that
like,
needs
I
to
understand
reset.
what y'all saying. Like they keep winning the division, but like they're not like straight up like how the Chiefs were running the AFC West.
Outside
Hey.
of these last 2 games, all the losses have been against comp, bro.
And
Like,
they've been
it was
hurt.
a 3-game stretch where it was the Patriots, Bills, Rams where they lost. Earlier in the season, they lost to the Lions. That's all. Like,
But in order to be like this contender, you have to win some of those.
But they've
games.
also been
I understand
hurt
they
for
were hurt
majority
this
of
year,
those
but
games.
It's like
I don't think they need to reset. Like when I think of a team that needs to reset, I think of Miami. Miami needs to reset. Miami and Buffalo. Buccaneers are on 2 different standpoints of where their teams are at. I just think the Buccaneers just need to add a couple pieces on defense. Their offense is going to be
I feel like
stellar if they're
not saying we were talking about Miami similarly because they haven't won a playoff game, but like they were making the playoffs like back-to-back years, and like in those years we wouldn't have said they need to reset. But hindsight's obviously 2020. That's when Tyreek Hill had his highest trade value. That's when you probably shouldn't have gave Tua's extension. Jalen Waddle's extension, it looks good now, but I'm just saying like.
But
You probably needed to reset then. You probably shouldn't have extended Jalen Ramsey. Now you traded him for what?
But no
Traded him
GM,
for Jonnu Smith.
no
and
GM is
Minka?
gonna look at that success and be like, "Oh yeah, let's just blow it up."
This is just the highest, and they don't even have nobody to trade either. That's the other thing.
I think they just stick it out and build through the draft, build in free agency. I don't think they're that far off from making a push. I think they just need a couple guys on defense, and they could be right there. If they have they spend their first 3 rounds in the draft on defensive pieces, and then go out in free agency, sign like 2 to 3 guys for their defense.
I
they
think
can
what
make a
also
run.
helps,
That's what they did this
and
offseason.
probably
Well,
how
I know
they're
they-
looking
they
at
took,
it.
Buffalo.
I think they're probably looking at it like, I mean, we can all agree that the NFL in general is wide open. Like, it's
Yeah.
the most wide open it's been. So maybe they don't feel as pessimistic as you might because it's so wide open and it's been, like, kind of unpredictable in a sense.
Yeah.
But
And I
I
think
just don't think it's 2 to 3 moves to make you better than the Rams, Packers, Eagles.
it's not going to be 2 to 3. I think it's probably like 4
4
to
to
6.
5. Yeah, something like that.
But
That's a
but you
lot
can
of moves,
but
bro.
you can do that if you
And
go.
Mike
You can literally
Evans is
split that.
getting older, bro.
But I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be hard to.
Godwin getting older.
I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be hard to replace a Mike Evans or a Chris Godwin because they might not get the production out of the guys you might bring in, but there's still talent on that offensive roster, and I don't think Mike Evans lost a step yet. That nigga just came off a hamstring injury, and just put up
Yeah.
130.
It was collarbone, but still. Yeah.
Collarbone. Well, he had a hamstring.
He had the
earlier.
hamstring first.
Earlier,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
say.
saying he came up. he broke his
Collarbone injuries came in and put up 130, bro. Like, I think the Chris Godwin fall off is a little more than Mike Evans fall off. But you saying,
But he's been all right since he came back.
solid. But I don't think 4 to 6 moves is that hard. You can split that up evenly. You can get 3 guys in free agency, 3 guys in the first 3 picks of your draft.
That's easier said than
It's-
done.
It is
it's-
easier
it's
said
way
than done,
easier
yeah.
than done. They saw Hassan Reddick, and he's been a no-show all year.
Well, I don't think Hassan Reddick was showing anything before that. I don't think
he was pretty good on Philly.
I mean,
that's
I
another-
guess.
But you
It's the
signed him to be a
Eagles.
pass rusher, and he can't even do that.
I don't really think he was doing nothing before he got to Tampa Bay. I'm not gonna lie to you. But let's just say you hit
Maybe I'm wrong.
so at worst, right? If you
I don't think you're wrong. It's just, I think it's a couple of different ways to look at it.
I'm not saying Hassan Reddick's gonna be this elite guy off the edge for them.
I forgot he was on the Jets last year. I'm triggering. But he had 11 sacks with Philly in 2023. He has 2.5 this year.
I don't really think he would have been like all that. But I'm just saying, let's just say you go 3
They
and
signed Jason Pierre-Paul this week, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They just need pieces, bro. They literally just need guys, bro. Like,
But you just kind of like, you keep picking at 18, 17, 16. You not saying like you have to pick in the top 10 of the draft to get a guy, obviously, because like I feel like teams
shoot.
draft well outside of there.
Yeah,
but it's like,
we got a top 5 linebacker at 64.
and that's easier said than done.
I don't think the NFL like the NBA where you need a top 5 pick in order to rebuild your team.
You
I
can
don't think
find
it is either,
I
but
feel like it's plenty of talent
you
in
can
the NFL
find
that could
guys.
easily
It's just
find in the first round.
literally,
I
it's
just
just
feel
hard
like
as
their
hell.
money is really tied up.
Hey, man.
Got a draft well.
You got to draft well. Obviously, that's easier said than done. But it's not ridiculous to say they can revamp. It's not even like it's the whole team. It's just
I think if we're
defense.
having this convo next year, then maybe we should say they need to hit the reset.
And I feel like that's fair. I think that's fair. But right now, I just feel it's too much. It was too much this year. Like,
Yeah.
injuries plagued them. The NFL's wide open for anybody. I don't think they need to reset off this year. I think they just need to come back stronger. I feel like they can do that in the offseason, like what most teams do.
I'm with that.
Who's even free agents defensively they could pick up? I'm about to look this up real quick before we get off of it. If somebody want to just talk real quick to fill time, they can.
So I just think the pieces they need, like I think they need edge rusher for sure, linebacker definitely, and maybe just a better corner. And their safeties are pretty
They
good.
got Antoine Winfield.
I'm gonna say they're pretty good safety wise. So yeah, I think just edge rusher, linebackers, and corner.
They not gonna find much help in free agency, bro.
Hey man, that's what the draft is for.
Trey Hendrickson, Khalil Mack,
Still get more bump than what you have.
Kyle Duggar, Hassan Reddick a free agent again. Jamel Dean, their best corner, is a free agent. Jesus, bro.
Oh,
He's having a good year too.
He's having a real good year. Levante Davis a free agent. I mean, they could pick up on
Damn, I feel like Jamel Dean might get the bag from somebody.
your boy John Franklin Myers a free agent.
And we're gonna resign him. We do good business over here. Actually, we might not.
I feel like everybody. I feel like everybody y'all
Shout out
have
Dante Fowler.
prioritized. Y'all have signed already.
Yeah, I mean, it might get done in the off season.
It could, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just in a weird spot, in my opinion, because I can see a world where Carolina's better than the next year.
Really? Healthy?
Yes.
Bro, they were unhealthy this year, and they
they
still
were
have a
7-7.
chance to win the division.
I'm very aware, and Carolina's just. I don't think y'all saying y'all don't trust Carolina. Y'all don't think they could get better this offseason?
I mean, every team.
I think they're gonna get better than Tampa Bay, bro.
Why can't they
Well,
be
so
better
what's
than Tampa?
what's Carolina's ceiling if Tampa's is a divisional round?
But it's a difference when you're here for a couple years rather than you have
You're on
your
the
head.
up and up.
You're
Yeah,
on
you're on
the
the
up
come
and
up, yeah.
It's a totally
I
different
mean,
thing.
it's a different viewpoint, but
And your quarterback's still on rookie deal.
true.
And
But
you
I don't
drafted
think.
you number one.
Again, they just drafted Emeka Buka.
I know, but I don't think anybody was looking at Emeka Egbuka as a number 1 receiver. I know I had him as like a top 15 player in the class, but we all said he was a better number 2 than number 1.
And shit, when he was a number 1, then they was putting up numbers. I just don't think it. I don't think Carolina is just gonna just take the pedestal from those dudes, bro. I don't think that's their type of team. Like I feel like they're gonna win the division now. If they win the division now, it's gonna be off of what Tampa Bay didn't do. It's not gonna be what Carolina did do. If that makes sense.
They're gonna win 9 games this year if they win the division, at least.
That's not.
That's
not.
And that's what Tampa has been doing for the last couple of years. That's my whole point.
I still feel like Tampa Bay's a better team.
But they're doing,
as of right now, both teams are healthy. Who do you think is better? Just.
Are you asking me who I would have taken a game against each other, or who do I think is a better team? Because I think Tampa's a better team, but I think Carolina matches up well with Tampa because Carolina can run the mess out of the football.
I just think if you think Tampa Bay is better, I think it's more likely they're going to be better post this offseason.
Carolina,
I just think they have. I feel like they just have a better core
and strength of schedule too. Like you said, I know you're talking about Tampa Bay being 9-8 winning the division for a minute. They're doing that as the
they do get a first place schedule every year.
That's a good point.
Carolina gets it. Carolina,
they had what? 4th?
Third.
Who's higher, the Saints or the Panthers?
Third. I think they had 4th. Because then they take Calvin Banks after Ted McMillan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're doing it as a 4th place schedule. So I'm gonna say it's more to it than it's just a lot played in Carolina's Panthers.
If Atlanta had a quarterback, I could even see them being better than him, but I obviously don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I can agree with that too. I think the Falcons could be a quarterback away from being better than the Tampa Bay. Yes, I think we all agree with that. Maybe
they just haven't done it for the last.
Yeah, they just don't have a quarterback.
I was gonna say because I feel like a couple of people in the panel picked the Falcons.
Yeah, I had the Falcons to be in the playoffs.
I think you and somebody else.
Yeah, no, I stuck with Tampa for it, but I could see it. I just couldn't. I didn't trust Penix yet.
Who did Brian have?
Tampa.
Who can he have?
Tampa. Everybody else said Tampa.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I think Falcons are a quarterback away, but that's harder than it.
No,
I think their standpoint, their viewpoint is harder than it is for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay just needs a couple guys just to fill in a role. Quarterback, that's the role for the team. Like you have to have a quarterback, bro. I think a lot just helped Carolina this year, bro. I just think it fell to their favor. Like 4th place schedule, Tampa was hurt all year.
Carolina also beat Green Bay and
they did. Like they won some.
Who else did they beat?
That Green Bay game was nasty though. What was it, 16-13?
Yeah,
they still won those games,
yeah.
They convincingly beat the Rams too. Like they ran the ball over.
I don't even want to bring that up, but
because you about to talk about the Broncos, bro. It's a difference when I'm talking about a team like winning a division, and the team winning the Super Bowl.
What's next, man?
Those are two totally different standards.
That's
exactly what you're about to do.
Did you have us winning the division?
No, I had y'all making the conference championship game.
So that's my point right there. You need to have next game. Well, let's get into the Sunday games.
Week 15 Sunday slate start off in Chicago. It's supposed to feel like 0 degrees out there. They said with the wind chill and stuff.
It's Chicago. Nigga.
Chicago 7.5 point favorites at the Cribbo. The Browns have 28 players on the injury report. Man, Denzel Ward questionable. Carson
That'll
Schwarzenegger
make you feel
questionable.
away. You know how you are about injury reports.
Cedric Tillman questionable. David Njoku questionable. Grant Delpit questionable. Jack Conklin questionable. Joel Bitonio questionable. Mason Graham questionable. Tyson Campbell questionable. Most of these guys probably are going to play, but since we're recording early on Friday, they haven't had the Friday practice reports out yet.
Yeah.
On the other side, Kyler Gordon's questionable. Roma Dunze's questionable. He missed the last game. Tyreek Stevens is also questionable. Only Media Zacchaeus is questionable. Who y'all taking in this one?
I'm taking Chicago. It's gonna be a snow game, I guess, or it's just gonna be cold.
I don't know.
Well, it's gonna be cold.
It says sunny right now. But
I'm gonna just take Chicago's ground game offense over what they have going on in Cleveland. What was that 2 weeks ago where they had 2 running backs for like 150, 100?
Yeah, that was against
DeAndre
Philly.
Swift and
Hey, the Browns defense real different than Philly's defense.
Yeah, no,
but still, I'm gonna like.
I get you.
The Browns lost last week. I know it was like Shador played great, 300 yards, whatever. They two lost to Tennessee, bro. I like Chicago is just a playoff contending team. I just have all the.
This is a big game for them
Man,
too.
I want to pick Cleveland so
I
bad,
do too.
But like you said, they just lost to Tennessee. But that's kind of how this NFL season has been.
Facts.
Like you could lose a game one week and then just come out and be world beaters the next week.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I think the Browns match up well.
I think they do too.
I don't think that. I think they match up well,
especially if there's no Roma Dunze.
No Rome. I think that defense been killer all year.
Just they couldn't defend the Titans.
They just couldn't. I'm gonna say they just had an.
That's so
I'm gonna say
crazy.
they just had but I mean, in a game that you couldn't defend, your quarterback kept y'all in the game. I don't think it's
Myles Garrett gotta have a comeback week, bro. That dude had 4 pressures last week.
I don't think it's ridiculous. I want my heart's telling me to pick the Browns. I might actually go for it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go Cleveland, man. I like what I saw from Shador last week.
This is
when your defense doesn't show up. I like it when the quarterback steps up. Obviously, especially when it's a guy they have doubts upon. That's something you can build on. I think this is the week where I know I was saying earlier when he first got started, let him play to his full potential, take him off the leash. I think they finally do that this week. I like this matchup for the Browns. I'm gonna pick the Browns. I'm actually gonna change my pick to the Browns. At first I had it for the Bears, but I'm gonna pick the Browns. Shit, I might wake up on Sunday and change this pick, but as of right now, I'm gonna go Cleveland.
I don't know, man. I really do feel like Chicago was punching above their weight most of the season. I kept saying earlier in the season they're winning games that hasn't been convincing and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I really do want to pick Cleveland, so I guess that's what I'm going to do.
This could be a Cleveland dogfight win. This is also could be a Bears punch us in the mouth.
That's literally
week.
exactly what I'm saying. We either gonna wake up and we gonna Mike gonna send that emoji with the orb. We're gonna be like, I made a bad life decision picking the Browns.
No bullshit. But I'm gonna say this is either gonna be a dogfight Cleveland win, or I think Chicago just comes out here and punches in the mouth. And
you rocking the Bears colors, Mike? Who are you going with?
Those aren't the Bears colors.
Syracuse.
Well, it's still blue and orange.
Nah, it is blue and orange.
You said all right, bro. I know what he about to say. He rocking Oregon State colors, ain't that?
Hell yeah.
That's not what you was about to say.
No, actually was. That was my first thought. That was actually my first thought.
I'm kind of torn on this game. Not gonna lie.
Bears, Yeah.
I kind of want to pick the Browns though, bro.
Hey man, come on, brother.
I don't know. The Bears have been impressive to an extent, but like you guys are saying, what the Browns do best, especially defensively, kind of mitigates what they got going on. So it kind of cancels it out. I'm gonna go with the Browns. It's not nothing super confident, super strong, but I will say the Bears do need to win this game though.
They need to win.
Because NFC North is tough.
I think it'll be harder for the Bears to figure out Chicago's defense than it is for the Bears to figure out Chicago. I think it'll be harder for the Bears to figure out Cleveland's defense and get
Cleveland
rhythm
just has
going.
to mitigate turnovers.
All I know
I don't
is-
know if I trust Shador to mitigate turnovers.
All I know is Caleb better not be holding on to the ball too long this weekend.
Myles Garrett gonna get the
He gonna
record
get
this
away
weekend.
Nah, Myles Garrett only got 1 sack last week, bro.
What, he need 3 this week?
Yeah.
He can get 3 sacks against.
He can get 3 sacks against anybody, bro. But he gonna wait for Joe Burrow and the Bengals, then Burrow gonna retire after that. Next up, speaking of Ravens at Bengals, Ravens 2.5-point favorites in Cincinnati. Both teams coming off of bad losses.
Why are the Ravens favored, bro?
Because they're the better team. Mark Andrews and Rashad Bateman are both questionable for this one. On the other side, T. Higgins is out with a concussion. I'm gonna rock with Baltimore. I picked Cincinnati first time these two teams played. I thought these two teams were gonna split. Like I've been saying, it's not really a Burrow thing, and I fake think after that pick, Lamar Jackson kind of snapped back into himself. I rewatched the game, and I was just kind of oh, this kind of looks like a little bit of the old Lamar Jackson. It just happened that Mark Andrews tried to catch a ball that was for DeAndre Hopkins in the back of the end zone. I think they kind of got back to their identity. They really ran the ball against Pittsburgh. I think they're going to do that against Cincinnati, and I think they could win the game by doing that. I don't think they're going to go away from Derrick Henry this time.
Yeah, because last time they just stopped running the football. It was working well for them, and they just started doing dumb shit. I'm going to trust that they don't do dumb shit again. But, if they do it again, bro, I'd probably be completely done with this Ravens team. I'm already, leaning that way, but,
It don't matter. Kyle Hamilton's wife already don't mess with us.
I ain't tripping off her. Because I was just reporting what I heard.
Yeah, bro. Kyle wasn't at the concert.
Yeah, sorry. But I'm gonna go
You
with
gotta take an apology.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. But not super confident on it, man, because the Bengals they tried to cook these dudes last time. But if they run the football, stick to the plan, they should win. They should be fine.
Jamar Chase only had 4 catches last week.
I can't pick the Ravens. I don't think I could pick them for the rest
I
of the
feel
season.
you.
They
It's just you can't do it in good faith.
I don't trust them at all. But it's a different type of trust.
Cincinnati
Though.
putting up, yeah.
The Ravens just be disappointing me. I'd be saying, yeah, they can win this game. They don't do it. The Bengals, they be hoop it, It's just like
They be
the same
competing.
issue that they've had for the last like 3 years. Basically. I feel like the Bengals,
I'm mad at
they
them.
still have one of the best
Second in the
offenses in the league. Joe Burrow's been cooking. I know he had like 2 turnovers last week, but like outside of that, he be cooking. Like I can't trust his Ravens offense. I can't trust their defense. Like it's just a bunch of guys out there that just don't know what they're doing.
You know what's crazy? I agree with everything you just said, but I'm still gonna pick the Ravens.
You about to be disappointed
I
again,
probably
bro.
am, bro. Like I agree with everything you just said, bro. But I don't know something.
Like the Bengals just aren't good enough. But they're just not good enough. But they go out and compete.
I'm definitely about to be mad as shit that I picked the Ravens, bro. Cause like I said, I agree with everything you said, bro. Like Ravens been. I feel like
That's true,
one of my
too.
biggest
That's-
letdowns this. I think Ravens has been one of my biggest letdowns this season. I keep asking why did they go away from what worked last year. I mean, like I keep saying, that read option, bro, that shit was killer.
They did last week and still lost.
They went away
They
from.
held the Steelers to 30 rushing
I mean,
yards
but
and still lost.
I feel like the one thing I have, like, they're not gonna just sit there and realize. Like, I feel like they're gonna realize that like we went away from Derrick Henry on Thanksgiving. He was cooking before that. I don't think they'll make that same mistake twice. I'm just betting on them not to be ignorant of what they didn't do last year.
He called him ignorant.
Like I just hope, I just feel like they're
That's
just gonna
funny.
get back right. But if they lose, bro, I can't even say I'm surprised that they're gonna lose because that's just been the season already. I'm tired of being surprised that the Ravens lost. I think it just gotta settle with the reality. Like this is what the Ravens team is. But I'm still gonna pick them.
They got the Bengals, Patriots, Packers, and Steelers in the season, bro.
You know what's crazy? I probably only pick them again for that Steelers game, just because it's in the division. They gotta win.
Yeah, season's over, man.
That nigga beat the Patriots.
I do too.
I want them to beat the Patriots.
I think the Ravens could win out. Truthfully, not
I
confident
don't think they
about it.
will.
We'll
I don't think they will,
I'm
but I
not
think they
picking them to beat the
can.
Packers.
We'll put the
I'm
gonna put the tape out on the Packers. Trust me, ain't gonna be hard to follow. Put the tape out.
Hey, bro, you're funny.
Next up, Cardinals at Texans. Texans 9.5 point favorites at the crib. 3,
Win-
2,
Yeah,
1.
Texans.
Houston.
Cardinals.
Texans.
I know Texans, man.
Yeah, nah, we only gotta be here.
Next up, Jaguars at Jets. Jaguars 13.5 point favorites at the crib.
Don't
3,
gotta be
2,
here.
1. Jets.
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
You know what's crazy?
Brady Cook starting for the Jets.
You know what's crazy? Watch this Jets upset, bro. I ain't gonna pick it, but
That'll be some
Brady Cook
Jaguar.
not
That'll be
being-
some Jaguar shit,
They
bro.
get
bro,
their fifth one in a row this week, bro.
bro, this is a game they can. I don't know how they gonna lose it, bro. But like,
Who you think winning this division? Jaguars or
Where's
Houston?
this game at?
It's in Jacksonville.
Oh, okay. If it was in New
That
York,
life,
I would feel a little
low-key.
weird. Yeah. All right, I feel more confident it's
Bro,
in
Brady
Jacksonville.
Cook not beating this Jacksonville defense right now.
I'm not gonna lie. If they lose a game, if they win the game, it will be because Jacksonville lost the game. It won't have to be nothing special for Brady Cook to
Yeah,
go
it'll
out
have to
there.
be a really bad Trevor game.
Yeah, it would have to
And
be.
Trevor's been playing well.
I do want to
I
say.
think he's due for a shitter though.
It's gonna be against Denver, bro.
I do want to say I'm just messing with the Jaguars' momentum. Like they've been really good over the last month or so. Like it's like a train I'm not trying to get in front of
Yeah.
type of deal right now.
I think-
I never thought I would say no shit like this about the Jaguars, but
Hey man, I told y'all they was making the playoffs.
I
this year.
still do think Jacksonville was fraudulent. Like I know you just asked who I think wins the division. I think it's gonna be the Texans. I still don't trust Jacksonville.
They just got nothing left on their schedule. Bro.
I don't think they're fraudulent, bro. Like, but I do think they're gonna beat the Jets. They just-
Jacksonville haven't lost a game since November 9th. That was against Houston. Their last 4 games are Jets, Broncos, Colts, Titans. They
so
can,
they just gonna lose to the
they
Broncos.
can go 3 or 4.
but the Texans' last 4 games are Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers, Colts.
Cardinals, Raiders.
It's gonna be an interesting end
They
of that
go-
division.
Texans playing Phillip Rivers, bro.
They
Oh
go-
my god.
They can win out. And I think
What
Jacksonville
up, Brad?
loses one.
But yeah, you know they calling Cardinals Texans a movable force versus something. I forgot what the
Movable force versus
Unstoppable
Unstoppable.
object.
yeah.
unstoppable force versus a movable object. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Cause they was talking about Jacoby Brissett. He hasn't had a fantasy finish underneath QB 12 this year, so he's been a QB1 every week he played. Texans haven't allowed a QB1 performance this year.
That's so ugly.
You know what's crazy? That should come to an end this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, something has to come to an end.
I'm telling you that.
He said-
I'm talking about the Jacoby,
I know what you mean.
the
I
Brissett
know
shit.
what
That
you
shit
mean.
come to the
Something
end,
has
bro.
to come to an end.
Hey man, that Texans defense, they know how to turn the ball over or get turnovers.
They sure do. Jacoby Brissett, it's not like he been taking care of the football. He just been slinging that joint. Pause. Anyway, Chargers play the Chiefs. Chiefs are 5.5 point favorites at the crib.
That's going on the core moments, bro.
Justin Herbert and Lab McConkey questionable, both expected to play in this one. On the other side, Wanya Morris is out. Their other tackle, Jawan Taylor, is questionable. Nick Bolton questionable. Trent McDuffie questionable for this one.
Nick Bolton question.
Who y'all rocking with, bro?
Wait, what's the game?
Chargers
Chiefs.
Chiefs. When I looked at CBS Sports on Tuesday,
Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
When I looked at CBS Sports on Tuesday to make my picks, just to put them in the system, my brain told me Kansas City right here, bro. Back against the wall, they literally have to win out. The narrative's been you can't bet against Mahomes. I've been doing it all season. I'm gonna still do it. Give me the Chargers, man. I didn't like what I saw on Monday.
I'm not taking the Chargers on the sweep.
I'm about to say I didn't like what I saw from them on Monday. The performance could have been better from on their basically from what they got. They got gifted 6 turnovers and only 19 points. 5 official turnovers and got 19 points. That's not good. But the Chiefs' brand of football hasn't been good all year. The Chargers, I think they've had an identity for what their offense was, and they're getting outside their
identity.
Their run game. Oh, actually, no, that's actually cap. Because Herbert was on MVP shit to start the week off. But I think when he slowed down, I think they started to run the ball better. Then Hampton got hurt, and that's where they went away from it. But I think Hampton coming back. I know Herbert's hand is still coming off of surgery, but I think I just like the Chargers
their momentum.
Yeah, I like what they have going for them. Versus the Chiefs? Shit's a division game. Mahomes don't get swept, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs.
And they're at home. Chiefs at home.
Yeah.
Last time, because they played in Brazil. Was it Brazil? Week 1. Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs. Last time they played, Xavier Worthy got destroyed by Travis Kelce.
No Rasheed Rice.
No Rasheed Rice.
But they've had those guys back, and they still ain't been.
I mean, yeah, but this divisional foe.
That's true.
Chargers offensive line
I think
is horrible, bro.
Patrick Mahomes not gonna play like Jalen Hurts just played, man.
He not. But what about? But I think it's the
don't want the
opposite
Chargers
though.
to get in the playoffs, bro.
I think
I'm taking the
They're
Chiefs,
gonna
bro.
get destroyed.
I know I keep taking them, but
Chiefs receiving core can play like
I'm gonna
Jalen
take
Hurts.
them. This like if you play roulette and the junkie red, you just bet black this time. Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs, bro.
I'm reluctantly taking the Chiefs, and I feel like I've said this for the past 4 weeks, bro. Well, besides the week they played.
Sound like a broken record.
Yeah, I keep saying I said this against Houston. I keep saying whichever team I pick, the opposite team is gonna win, bro. I promise you. This is how all Chiefs games have been most of the season, bro. I'm gonna take Kansas City. I just think the Chargers offensive line is that bad. Obviously, I know the Eagles couldn't capture it, but it's the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts couldn't
all
capture
Spags
it.
is gonna do is blitz his team, bro. And like I said, I think I gotta change my pick to the Chiefs now.
I'm picking the Chargers, bro. I don't.
Same way you feel about the Ravens.
The Chiefs, I don't think it really matters how good Mahomes played. Mahomes has had some good games throughout these losses. That Dallas game, I would say he arguably outperformed Dak Prescott.
He did.
And they still lost. And it was close, but it wasn't even close for real.
I
just don't think this is the year for the Chiefs. The Chargers have a lot of momentum coming into this game.
Chargers got a tough schedule to end the year, bro.
The Chiefs don't have an easy one.
No, I'm not saying they're gonna miss the playoffs or nothing. Not yet.
I can't play this Chiefs team. Not this year.
I'm only going to change my pick to the Chiefs because Spags is just going to blitz the shit out of Herbert, and I feel like that's what Philly did last week, and they just didn't get home. I think they're.
No, he got sacked 7 times.
Yeah, but it easily could have been 13.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They got home 7
7
times, and it
times.
easily could have been 13.
With no Jalen Carter.
That's what I'm saying. I think, bro, Spags, bro, he just knows how to dial up a blitz when to dial it up, bro. Oh my God. I'm gonna pick. I don't want to see neither of these niggas win, but I'm gonna pick the Chiefs, bro. I'm finally pick gonna be the Chiefs.
Next up, Bills at Patriots. Bills are 1-point favorites in Foxborough. Patriots obviously coming off their bye. Christian Benford questionable for this one. Joey Bosa questionable. Josh Palmer questionable. Spencer Brown questionable. On the other side.
This shit just lick back week.
Harold Landry questionable. Robert Spillane questionable.
Damn, this shit get lick back week in the divisions.
I'm going with the Patriots. I trust Mike Vrabel off a bye. I don't know what his record is off a bye in his career, but
I trust Mike Vrabel.
It's Mike Vrabel off a bye.
Andy Reid off a bye.
Let me look up what Mike Vrabel record is off a bye because he could literally be under 500 off a bye. I'm just saying.
I trust Mike Vrabel off the bye.
I'm gonna look it up.
Nigga about to have like a 30% win
He
percentage
might
on
have. He might.
off
His
the bye.
win percentage off a bye might suck, bro. It sucks. He has a one off a bye or something like that.
He's 6-0 after a bye.
Oh, shoot, yeah. I trust Mike Vrabel after a bye, bro.
Like, what the fuck?
They used to just be saying shit and getting lucky.
I know bullshit, bro.
Six-
That nigga not-
Yo, this joint say Mike Vrabel is famous for success after bye weeks, going a perfect
Famous!
6-0, going a perfect 6-0 with the Tennessee Titans in regular season game, outscoring opponents significantly and winning by large margins.
Nigga said
Hey, man,
famous.
the Patriots gonna try to take away what the Bills love to do best, and that's run the football. They were able to do that successfully early in the season. They obviously pulled out a close win against them. I trust Drake May. I think he's playing likely MVP.
Hey, now listen to this, bro. It says they've outscored opponents 30-14 on average in these games. Key wins including a 42-16 victory over the Buffalo Bills in 2020.
Oh, so let's get your lick back. I'm going Buffalo, man. I'm going Buffalo. Off of this fucking bullshit ass Google search, bro. I'm going
Hey,
with Buffalo.
yo.
Like I said, Drake May's playing like the MVP of the league. I wouldn't pick him to be my MVP
Fuck.
right now, but he's playing like one.
I was so ready to pick the Bills.
Bro, stay with it, bro. Bills
taking
Mafia,
the
bro. Josh Allen not losing to these niggas twice, bro. That
Why not?
Why can't he?
He's not.
He's just not going to do it, bro. And
y'all
then-
But Mahomes losing to the Chargers twice?
Yeah.
All right, man. And Lamar losing to the Bengals twice.
Yeah.
All right, man. Something's got to give it for
Josh
sure.
Allen, best quarterback in the league.
No.
Sam Darnold?
Shit.
Hell no. Nah, bro, but bro, I think it was a real eye opener when Patriots came into Buffalo, beat them earlier in the season.
Mike Vrabel off of Bob.
Nah,
I'm about to start using that.
I ain't gonna lie,
now.
that just fueled my fire against the
I think
Bills,
about to
bro.
go 6-1.
Nah, no bullshit, bro. Like you gonna start the
And they
downfall of
better
this
get-
nigga off the
Hey,
bye.
they better get the Broncos off the bye next year, bro.
We just smack the shit out them niggas.
Hey, yo.
But I'm going with
What they
Buffalo,
better
bro.
get?
They getting their lick back. Josh Allen gonna put the cape
Hey,
on.
nah, he's 6-1 after a bye. I know it's not regular season, but they lost to Cincinnati after they got the bye week in the playoffs.
Anyways,
regular
They
season.
get a bye week.
Josh Allen gonna put the cape on, man. And Buffalo, I mean, Patriots gonna try to take away James Cook, which they probably will do, because I feel like they're gonna sell out on that. But I'm gonna take Josh Allen to just put the cape on and get his lick
Wait
back.
a second. Time out. So he can be Superman against the Patriots, but you don't see it happening against the Jaguars? You said this last pod.
You say you would take Jacksonville to beat them in a game right now.
Yeah, you heard me. He has the motivation and momentum to do it now.
He
Like,
wouldn't
so
have
he
the
wouldn't have it in the
playoffs.
playoffs?
To beat the Jaguars, or?
he might have it. Ain't gonna work though. That's my point. He might have it. Ain't gonna help him.
No.
Yeah, you heard me. I'm just dying on that hill.
What?
Why?
I said it, so I gotta die on it.
No, you don't.
I think
just
I
be
think
like,
I
my
clipped
fault,
that
man.
for you to
He
post.
did, yeah, I was up
Oh,
posting it
post
today.
that today, man.
I said it, so I gotta die on the hill, man.
You don't have to.
I do.
Wait, so you're taking the Bills, you're taking
I'm
the
taking the
Bills.
Bills.
And who are you taking?
I'm gonna take the Patriots, man.
I feel like it's extra
Fuck
motivation.
it.
I feel like it's extra motivation for me.
Mike
to put the
Vrabel
cape
gangster
on.
off of
I feel like against Jacksonville, he gonna have to do it because they down.
Patriots got extra motivation too. They trying to get
They
they
trying to get that one seed, bro.
They ain't
so-
getting that shit, so they can lose that motivation.
but they're not going to.
Who they got rest of the season?
Baltimore. I don't know. They have
Dolphins, Jets.
Some, they have
Dolphins,
some
Jets.
cupcake. Yeah, at the end.
Dolphins,
Yeah. I need them to lose these next two. I'm not gonna lie. So we
I
can
don't.
afford to lose
I
two.
like the Patriots. Don't love them this week, man.
Y'all ready for the next game, man? We got a Tank Bowl up next. Commanders at Giants. Giants 2.5-point favorites at the crib. Jaden Daniels being held out of this one. Bobby Wagner questionable. Chris Rodriguez questionable. Debo questionable. On the other side, Kayvon Thibodeau out. I mean, they got some players questionable like Theo Johnson and Tyler Newman, but nobody really spectacular. Do the Giants sell this number 1 overall pick?
Yes.
Bro, they got the Commanders, Rangers, and Vikings left on their schedule.
Damn.
They better win these next. Commanders, Raiders, Vikings. Who's the last game?
Eagles.
They gonna go 2-2.
They about to go 4-0.
Nah, they gonna go 2.
They gonna go 2-2, but they gonna beat the Eagles,
They
bro.
gonna win these next two, lose the last.
They don't play the Eagles. They play the Cowboys. I'm tripping. They already played the Eagles twice.
They gonna win. They gonna win these last.
They gonna go 3-1
first
for
two.
sure.
They gonna win these first two and lose the last two. I'm gonna pick the Giants this week. I don't even got no reasoning for it besides Washington just.
I'm scared it's gonna be a Jack Lock, bro. That's
I
why.
don't think
That's why I'm
Kenny-
leaning Commanders, bro.
Kenny not.
It's hard to pick the Commanders right now. They're on an 8-game losing streak.
I don't want to say Kenny not going to do it because then he could easily do it, but I don't see Kenny picking the Giants, bro. I don't think he's going to pick against the Commanders. Like, of course, he's going to want them to lose for the pick, but I don't think he's just going to pick them.
Mike, who you rolling with?
I'm just not feeling the energy around the Commanders, bro. I'm just not, bro. Like, I mean, I get it. You know, at the end of the day, regardless of what your record is, you got to come in and be a professional. But, and I know they have a lot of guys on one-year deals that are, you know, playing. They're playing for, you know, to be back next year or for auditioning for other teams. But it's just a lot of bad juju going on with the Commanders, bro. It is. Like, last week, Jaden Daniels comes back, gets hurt.
Zach Ertz.
He's frustrated. Zach Ertz, you know, a guy that's been, you know, one of the leaders in your locker room. Mariota gets some kill. I know he feels bad for that.
I didn't realize how many niggas have on IR.
The Commanders?
Yes.
What you mean you didn't realize?
Like, this is my first time actually seeing how many people y'all have on
I heard a
IR.
Commanders fan. I don't know if this is true, but I heard a Commanders fan said they lost a player for the season in every game this season. I genuinely don't know if that's true.
They ain't, who they lose against us? They ain't losing nobody against us.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's cap, but bro,
Damn.
I can't pick the Commanders in good faith, bro. I did it last week.
I did it, and them niggas.
We all did it, right?
It was a Jaguar.
Yeah, fuck no. I'm not picking them again. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta pick the Giants this week, man.
Lose the 9 and I gotta play 6. 9 upside down. It's a 6 now.
Hey, who you going with?
I'm going with the Giants this week.
Yeah, not fucking with that.
Just Commanders say like Mike said, it's just been like bad energy throughout the entire season. Coming off such a promising year last year, they're trying to not bounce back, but go back to back.
Bro, it keeps getting worse, bro. Like, no, the shit gets worse. Jaden Daniels comes back, gets hurt. Zach Ertz gets hurt. Like, who's next, bro? Like, it's giving that type of energy, and that's so sad, bro.
Sports. Shout out, bro.
Fuck.
You know what's crazy?
Cam Newton at it.
I saw that. You know what's crazy? On a scrapped episode, I just remember the argument for the Cowboys being last in the division. And I'm so glad that episode got scrapped.
I'm so glad that I didn't, cause I put it in the atmosphere, but I didn't
Stamp
I
it.
didn't stamp it.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'm so glad.
You was about to pick the Giants.
No, I was, but I was like, I was like, it just. I'd rather be right. No, I'd rather be wrong on that jump than like, nah. I couldn't just say
Bro,
that,
we
bro.
was never gonna be worse than the Giants.
No, I'm just saying. It was like, I could.
I know it was looking like it week 2 though.
I'd rather have just played it safe than it actually have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just say Cowboys, the regular contrarian take, than be blatantly wrong and saying the Giants would be better than the Cowboys. Y'all niggas on my ass forever. So, nah, I couldn't do that.
Well, no, you would have had the Malik Neighbors got hurt, Cam Scatterby got hurt.
I mean, yeah, true, because I didn't envision that for sure. I didn't even think Jackson Dart was coming in early, too.
The Giants have had a terrible season. Like, they're 22nd in pass rush run rate, and we was talking about their defense all offseason.
The pass rush
really
is
good.
going to win at a high rate this week.
It probably is. But they really need another defensive tackle next to Dexter Lawrence. Like, whoever that second defensive tackle is, whether it's Darius Alexander
I was going to say, if they get a bus
or
next
somebody
to him,
else, he just gets pushed back every single time, and they just double team Dexter Lawrence. And for some reason, if it's not Brian Burns when it's one-on-one, Abdul Carter has really struggled this year.
Yeah, he shot like sucks. He sucks.
I'm going to take the Commanders.
He wanted Lawrence Taylor's number. He sucks.
Ooh. Y'all have to sweep them. Because y'all beat them early in the season.
Yeah, you don't think the Giants is pissed off about that? I mean, maybe not everybody gone.
I'm about to say
they ball
done.
gone.
Yeah.
Everybody y'all like.
I'm going to take the Commanders, bro. I don't have a reason. I genuinely don't. I'm going to take the Commanders.
I'm gonna just take their team total because they
If
didn't
I'm a lone
score
wolf
any
on this one, I'm a
points
lone wolf.
last week.
You're not gonna be a lone wolf, bro. Kenny not gonna pick the Giants. Shoot, we can ask him when he get in here.
Next up, Raiders at Eagles. Eagles 11.5-point favorites at the crib. Geno Smith will not play in this one.
That's probably a good thing.
Is it bad that I like
Jalen Carter questionable, Landon Dickerson questionable, Lane Johnson questionable.
Is it bad
and their
that-
backup tackle Fred
bad
Johnson
that we're
questionable.
gonna discuss this game only because of like what just happened on Monday? Like I feel like
Even if they won that game, I feel like we would be discussing it.
no, I'm just saying in general. Like, bro, if you're telling me in July that we're gonna be actually have to sit down and think about a Philly versus Raiders game,
I had the Raiders win like 6-7 games. I had them win around that amount of games. So like,
I don't know why you did. Oh yeah, no, Gino was your boy. That's why. Never mind.
6 games ain't even that crazy.
Nigga, they got 2 right now.
I know, but I'm saying like
They gotta win out.
I'm at the beginning of the year saying 6 wasn't even that crazy. 6 was being conservative on them.
I don't know why. They ain't moving no mountains for me. I had them at like 3.
That's what we probably had. I'm going Philly.
Oh. Now we can ask them.
I'm gonna go with Philly though.
I think everybody's gonna go with
Yeah,
Philly.
Eagles gonna be a jack lock this week.
They have to
Brian
win,
picks
bro.
them. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, come on, sit down real quick. Sit down real quick, man.
Real quick.
Pick up Aiden's mic real quick.
Quick question for you.
Commanders or Giants this week?
Who you picking?
Ooh, man, I was actually going back and forth on this one, man. Because coming off a 31-0 loss like that, the Commanders just did.
Cause like I feel like I ain't mean to cut you off, but like I feel like you're because I just thought about it again. Your professionalism is on the line.
Right.
Y'all just got embarrassed. Y'all just went to Minnesota and got smoked. They got smoked out.
Hey, Kenny, no
smoked out by the
NFL
Vikings.
team should be putting up 0
They got
points.
smoked out by
That's very
JJ
true.
McCarthy, bro.
That's very true. No NFL team should put up 0 points. That's unacceptable for any NFL team. It don't matter who you are. But my initial pick was just to pick the Giants because that's, having them win, boost our lottery, or boost our
Lottery.
Hey, wrong association.
Our,
gang.
draft
stock,
pick,
yeah.
So that gives us a top 3 pick. But I could see us winning this game very easily because that's a horrible loss. You can't do that again. If you do that again, it's bad,
I'm gonna say I was the only person who put the Commanders on the panel, and I said Kenny might pick the Giants.
Yeah, I
I said
might.
I might be a lone wolf.
I'm going 50-50 on it. I don't know yet.
I'm gonna say I literally might be a lone wolf.
I can't pick the Commanders in good faith.
Hey, we should have got Brian out here to talk about his Raiders.
He in the shower.
Oh, the water one? Oh shit! I was about to say. I swear I ain't heard the.
I thought you was going in.
Here you go, man. Here you go, man.
Shower.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let me get that right quick. All right, what we talking about? What we
Raiders,
talking
Eagles.
Raiders, Eagles.
Yeah.
Did
No
Gino get
Gino
rolled
too.
out? Oh, we winning.
Well, he's doubtful, but he's not playing.
If Gino don't play, then we win.
You actually,
I would love that.
I would
Yeah.
love that too.
Yo,
Yeah,
That'd be something.
I think Nick Sirianni got to get fired. They lose to the Raiders, bro.
yeah. No Gino. I'm gonna say we win.
Hey, bro, Kenny Pickett going to Philly and beat Philly in Philly, bro. That would be hilarious, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's upset week, man.
Ain't no way Kenny Pickett go beat the. I can't pick the Raiders, bro.
Not in
I'm gonna
good
pick him.
faith.
Kenny Pickett. Yep.
Like I said in the group chat, I don't need the Cowboys to win this division, bro. Like I would love it and I would definitely parade it, but like if the Cowboys win this division, we probably gonna get smoked out by Seattle or the Rams, whoever lose that division or wild card.
I'd rather win the division than not make the playoffs, bro. I'd rather win the division than go 9-8 and not make it.
Oh, it's ugly. This outside the game. This is the most. I think all of Jack been here like first time majority.
No, it is.
Majority.
Everybody here
Not
besides
Cyrus. I'm gonna say this is the most Jack been in the studio together.
Nah, it was
Besides the draft
the lost episode too. Everybody was here.
everybody was here for the last one.
Shit, I don't even- Cyrus was here.
No, besides Cyrus. I think Kenny was here, right?
I know I was sitting right there. Brian was sitting right.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah, so Kenny was on the show then. Yeah.
So where was Cyrus?
I said Cyrus was the only one. Out
Okay. So same. All right. Now he in the shower.
here. Now he is.
I ain't hearing no water for like 15 minutes.
What's the next game?
Why we got 5 games kicking off at 4:25?
Bro.
Why none of them kick off at 4:05?
Nah, bro.
Packers, Broncos.
Packers Broncos is the next game. In Denver, Packers are 2.5 point favorites on the road in this one. Dontavian Wicks questionable, Jaden Reed questionable, Josh Jacobs questionable.
Favorites, bro.
That means they about to win game.
No.
Lucas Van Ness questionable.
No.
On the other side, Nate Atkins and Pat Bryant questionable.
Pat Bryant probably not about to play.
I'm gonna let you go before
He tweaked his hammy. I don't think he gonna play. So before I get to the meat and potatoes of the game, I just don't understand how are they favorites at home, bro. Like we have the best home win percent. We have the best home record going into last year. We haven't lost a game at home. I think we're 10-0 at home going into last year, like towards the end of last year. But hey, man, what's the saying? 2.5 don't cover on the road. 3.5.
Just
3.5.
He tried to.
I thought it was
force
2.5.
It was 3.5.
Bro, we're not.
Just 3.5 on the road doesn't cover.
We're not losing to the Packers this week. Is Josh Jacobs still questionable?
Yeah.
If he doesn't play, it's gonna be a big loss for them.
I don't think so.
I
Their
think-
run game looked the same with Emmanuel Wilson.
but our run defense is one of the best ones in the league.
Second best in terms
Yeah.
of opponents' rushing yards per game. I just looked it up.
I'll say our run defense is one of the best
Packers
in the
are
league.
ninth in terms of opponent rushing yards per
So
game.
now I'm saying no Josh Jacobs. That's gonna put the ball in Love's hands.
I
Our
like
def-
that.
I don't like that. I don't like that for Jordan Love because I feel like this is gonna be the game where I think it's gonna be the battle of what offense comes to play more. I know Jordan Love showed out last week, but
You gonna be saying that CW9 this week?
shit. If he score, he score. Hell yeah, I am. That's my guy.
Okay.
He can score all he wants as long as they don't win. I don't give a fuck. But I think this is a battle of what offense is going to show up more. I think both defenses is going to show their dominance in the game. I think it's going to be a low scoring game because that's just been the trend for us all year. I think it's also been a trend for the Packers too. I trust the consistency that I've seen from Bo Nix, and I also think us being at home because we haven't been at home for a minute now. It's also going to play into a favor of that because, hey man, Mile High get loud.
You can have it, bro. It's for you. Okay.
He's so ugly.
All right, appreciate it.
Mile High get loud when we know it's a big game, bro. Big moment, big
Damn.
spots.
Hey, breaking news. Kirby Joseph suffered a setback in his recovery. He could be placed on IR, which will end his regular season.
Damn.
Yeah.
So they got no Kirby Joseph, no Brian Branch for the rest of the season.
But yeah, I'm taking us, bro. I think the offensive consistency we have shown to like Bo's getting comfortable, like I've been saying, bro. And I know it's gonna be a tall task to come in there and be comfortable against this Green Bay defense. But I'm trusting my guys, man. We're gonna get it done. It's gonna be a nasty game though, so I hope y'all ready for me to parade a nasty
This
win.
is the best defense y'all played in what, like 6?
Since the Texans
Yeah,
game.
6 weeks.
It's been 6 weeks since we played Houston?
Yeah.
God damn.
It was it's been Raiders, Commanders,
Yeah, 'cause
by
Cena dropped, been out for
Chiefs,
like 4
Raiders.
weeks.
Oh, we had a bye week too. That's what it is.
so
It's a
6
bye
weeks.
week, yeah. I'm going with the boys, man. This nigga's so ugly.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick the Packers this week.
Hey, I think he needed to know where
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
at.
he gonna wait. I'm gonna pick the Packers this week. I just feel like I feel like it's just the Broncos. Just like type game they're gonna lose.
Kenny,
Um,
up top, all the way over. I think.
yeah. Like I said, this is the best just offense and defense the Broncos gonna play in a while, and it's not they've been dominating these games as recent. They've been playing, kind of been playing all year. That's like the Packers are too good of a team to lose in that type of fashion. I fight the Packers like
Packers too good to lose in what?
that type of fashion.
Browns game?
Yeah,
Panthers
and
game?
That Browns game was like week 3.
I think this is
I
a
don't
different team than that game, man.
I don't think
They-
they're
they-
too. I don't think they're too good to lose in this type of fashion.
I don't think they're too good to
That's
lose.
the type of fashion we've been winning in all year.
I don't think
But
they're
I
too
think
good
the
to lose.
Broncos
But
are the Packers are a better team than you've played all year. They're the best team y'all played all
That
year.
is also true.
I
Y'all
think
y'all
this
coming
is,
off 2 Raiders games, a Chiefs game, a Commanders game.
this
Commanders
is-
game went to overtime. I feel like the Packers are better than all of them.
This is a very interesting game in my eyes because the Broncos have one of the best offensive lines in the league, and the Packers just win with 4. I don't know if that's like typically going to happen, but also the Packers play a lot of zone behind that, rushing with 4. Bo Nix is 21st in EPA against zone in the league, which obviously that's not the best. But then on the other side, you have the Broncos defense, which is going to run a lot of man. We already know that. Jordan Love's the second best quarterback against man in the NFL in terms of EPA per play. Only one better is Sam Darnold. So it kind of plays into the Packers' favor a little bit, and that's the reason why I'm gonna pick them. I don't think the run game's gonna get completely boxed. I don't think it's gonna be gashing the Broncos for big runs. I think it's gonna be a close game, and I'm gonna trust the Packers to pull it out, especially with the schematic advantages they have.
I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think they're favored for a reason, and to be favored in a tough place to play, like Denver, kind
As
of
the team with 2 less wins than them.
kind of speaks volumes to me. But I don't think this game will be, exciting by any means. I think it would be like a 16-13 type of win for the Packers. I'm taking Green Bay.
I don't think you're gonna be a lone wolf. I think somebody else is gonna pick Denver.
I don't think nobody else is gonna pick.
Cyrus has been betting against the Packers every single week this year.
Has he not been doing the same thing for us?
Yeah, I guess he did pick Vegas both times.
Hey yo.
Like, and plus,
yo.
bro, that I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know what you just said about them being favored in opposing teams. But they did the same thing for the Chiefs. And I feel like we comfortably, like, not comfortable as in, like, I can sit back and relax comfortable because of the magnitude of the game, but, like, we were in control of that game. And I'm not saying the Chiefs or the Packers are a totally different level, but, like, just an instance of the line.
I think the Chiefs just get the benefit of the doubt most of the times. I don't think the Packers would get that same benefit of the doubt.
I think they're getting the benefit of the doubt now, bro. I don't really think they all that in a bag of chips, bro.
I mean, I think they are.
Hey, man. The hell? Bro, this is gonna, bro. I just think this is gonna be a Packers stinker more than it's a Broncos stinker, bro. Like if we win,
It's gonna be a hard fought game.
if we win the game 20-17, bro, like that's how we've been winning all year. That probably will actually be the score of the game, 20-17. Like we've been winning that all year. I don't think they want to go into a dogfight with us.
Why not?
Cause I've seen them lose dogfights to the Browns and the Panthers. I heard y'all say that
He
was
said
early.
why not?
Okay.
Cause our story the whole year has been winning these close ass games, bro. Like my team, I trust us late game situation trailing, then I trust them in a dogfight.
I know like the score wasn't dogfight against the Bears, but that was a dogfight of a game.
That was just a close.
There was no points in the first quarter. Obviously, I know they ended up scoring in like the second quarter, like multiple times, like long touchdowns, but still, like, yeah. You also don't want to blitz Jordan Love.
I don't even think that was a dogfight type of game. I think it's a difference between a dogfight and a close game. I think that game was a close game. I think a dogfight is just dragged out. Who gonna make a play first type? Like close games, kind of like fake back to back in an instance. It's not that much of a difference. I feel like there is a difference there. I think we win more dogfights.
So y'all win dogfights against bad teams.
We won a dogfight against Kansas City.
They're not a good team.
Goalpost game.
Hey, I told you it wasn't impressive to beat the Chiefs.
Goalpost game.
I still think it's
How's that moving the goalposts? They're not good. You're 6-7 right now.
Goalpost game.
Come off 3 bad losses.
You still had them making the playoffs when we played them.
Okay.
And
now they're not making the playoffs.
But we're talking about when we played them, bro.
It doesn't really matter
like
what
right
I
now,
think if they're
right
not
now
good.
they weren't. But going into the game, bro,
What, were
everybody
they
still
5-5?
had. Everybody still had. Yes, they were tied. Everybody still
So
had
they-
them making the playoffs with at least 11
were-
wins, bro.
they-
Like he said, that's a benefit of doubt because Patrick Mahomes, he's going to win the playoffs.
So there's no benefit of the doubt in this game, bro. Packers ain't been all that this year,
They've
bro.
been better than the fucking Chiefs.
It don't take that much. You just called them a bad team,
Or the Packers are like a top 7 team in the league.
bro.
I argue
Okay,
top
so let's
five.
so
If you
okay.
say a top
Yeah, I'm
5
saying
team in the
top
league, they're a
five.
good
So
team.
so they beat the Commanders, right? This is the Packers
Talking about
schedule.
the Packers, okay.
They beat the Commanders, lost to the Browns, tied against Shaw, beat the Bengals. Bengals ain't been shit. Beat the Cardinals, not shit. Beat the Steelers, not shit.
Your shit is way worse.
It's not way worse. I think if anything's on the same fucking level,
Nah, the
honestly.
Broncos,
The Packers beat the Lions twice. You didn't even include the
I
first line.
I did include
The
first one.
Broncos,
I'm really
y'all
surprised.
beat the Titans, lost to the Colts, lost to the Chargers, beat the Bengals, so the same team, beat the
10-game
Eagles,
streak.
beat the Jets, beat the Giants, beat the Cowboys, beat the Texans, beat the Raiders, beat the Chiefs, beat the Commanders, beat the Raiders.
Okay,
That's just worse.
our shit's not worse.
That's 100% worse.
Bro, only
and
thing
y'all beat these teams by 3.
Only team they beat that was bump was
all these teams y'all beat by 3.
only team they beat that was bump was the fucking Lions, bro. And that's a division
You don't
game.
think the Bears are bomb?
No.
So
Honestly,
what
no.
teams, what
Wow.
team y'all beat that was bumped? What, the Texans and
Texans is
the
bump.
Chiefs, if you want to call them that,
Chiefs
and the
bump.
Eagles.
We beat Philly. And them niggas ain't
Bears
beat
would be the
Philly.
best team
Combine y'all
played in
beat
today's schedule,
y'all
bro.
beat these teams by 3 points, another 3.
I just said we
6.
won.
Texans in
Y'all
that
beat these
Texans
teams by
game,
combined
CJ
seven.
Stroud got hurt too.
Okay, but I'm not saying how we won the game. Like I've not been sitting here talking about Packers won by fucking 7 points against the Lions. Oh wow. Bro, those are division games. Division
That's
games go
7
either
point
way.
game against the line. That shit was not 7
Bro,
points, bro.
I just think their losses are more like they lose games they're supposed to win. The Panthers game, supposed to win, they lost. Browns game, supposed to win, they lost.
So
And everybody else they beat outside of the
so-
Lions just been
my
weak
nigga,
shit,
If
bro.
they beat those 2 teams, they beat 10-1 and 1, 11-1 and 1.
Bro, but everybody else they beat has been weak. I just think the standard of which y'all are holding the
My
Packers
nigga,
to, y'all not
You
holding us to
basically
the,
said they have to be undefeated for to take them seriously.
and they should have been. Their losses
They
are
have
what
to
they're-
be undefeated. They
their
can't
losses-
lose any
they need to
games.
be
Bro, their losses are fucking the
Just
Browns.
say, it's not like they had those losses in the
They've
7-5
lost.
right now.
They lost games they should have won. We win games we were supposed to win.
So they beat
That's
the,
the difference.
So they beat
That's
the
the
team
difference.
and they're 11-1 and 1.
That's the difference.
So if they
So
were
this is-
11-1
this
and
is
1,
the
that would
best
be
team
the
in the
only way they
league,
should
bro.
be
They're
winning by
supposed
2.5.
we win games that we're supposed to win. They lose games they're supposed to win. That's the difference between the two teams. Look, if you look at the schedules, they lose to the fucking Panthers and Browns. games they're supposed to win. Who have we lost to that we were supposed to win? Like, comfortably. Supposed to win. Who have we lost
Were y'all
to?
not favored to beat the Colts?
I didn't say favorite. I said comfortably supposed to win. They were comfortably supposed to beat the Panthers. They was comfortably
Y'all
supposed to beat the Browns.
supposed to comfortably win. Fucking.
What game that we lost?
They didn't.
Y'all went to overtime against the Commanders.
What game did we lose that we were supposed to win?
Y'all didn't lose.
Y'all
though.
didn't lose.
That's my point.
All right.
We win games we're supposed to win. They lose games they're supposed to win. This is gonna be a game they're supposed to win. They're gonna lose.
Man, a comfortable.
Are they supposed to win this game?
If you want to look at the line, yeah, because he's gonna use the Colts
But
against them. I'm
that's-
gonna use the Broncos against them.
The line's what? Y'all said 2.5.
Yeah.
So are they supposed to win this game?
I'm just bringing up the point where he said
This is a toss-up game. I don't think it's a game. If they lose,
But
I'm not
I
gonna be
think
surprised.
a
I'm just saying, like,
it's weird.
Hey man, we're gonna come back here on. Well, not gonna come back here. We're gonna be on the pod Tuesday, and I'm gonna be talking about how the Broncos are on an 11-game win streak. That's all I gotta say for the rest of this.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Because we're not losing this game, bro.
Okay.
Especially if they don't have no Josh Jacobs. We're gonna win this game. What happened last time Jordan Love played in Mile High?
So you
2
tell
years
me,
ago.
bro.
Picked off by Caden Stearns into the game. Broncos won, and that was with Russell Wilson. This is a totally different team. Granted,
That was
there's
a totally different Jordan Love.
I couldn't even get that fucking point out, nigga. I'm about to say the same thing. Granted, it was a different Packers team too, but Jordan Love ain't all that. This Packers team not all that. We're better than them niggas, and we're gonna prove it on Sunday.
Is Bo Nix all that?
Hell yeah. Fuck. Stamp that shit. I told y'all that nigga getting comfortable. Y'all gonna hate to see him comfortable, bro. And then what the narrative gonna be when we beat these niggas by 3 points, Aiden? What you gonna say now? This is the best. It's always episodes when you're here, bro.
Because y'all keep beating teams by 3 points.
Yo, you don't want this to be the game that get y'all lost out?
Can you beat a team by
No.
like 10
Why
one
not?
time, bro?
I wanted to be that Jaguars game if we lose.
Y'all gonna beat Jacksonville, bro.
I just want y'all to beat a team by 7. Cool. That's all I want you to do.
Beat a team by 7? We just did that.
To the fucking worst team in the league.
But you say all you want us to do is beat a team by 7. We
a
did
serious team, not the fucking Raiders, bro.
that. Okay.
I just want y'all not to go to overtime against the Commanders. Is that too much to
Hey,
ask
how many points we beat your team
Is
by?
that too much to ask for?
He said a serious team.
Y'all not serious?
No.
We've been telling y'all we
I
not
thought y'all
serious.
niggas-
No, we not serious.
We've been telling y'all we
Serious
not
team
serious.
by
Them boys is
7
not
points.
serious.
I just want if you beat the Commanders by 10, I would have shut the fuck up. Y'all going to overtime against.
You know what's crazy?
Shit.
Hey, I got $5. We beat the Packers by 7. I got $5 on that. Lock it in, bro. I'm confident in shit, bro.
That's a chicken sandwich bet right there.
Basically.
Oh man.
That's all I want y'all to do is beat a
And
team.
we're gonna do it.
one time
This is
by
gonna be the
10.
week we fucking do it, bro. I'm stamping that shit. We're gonna beat these niggas. What's this? I said 27. We're gonna beat these niggas 24-17 Denver.
That's all I want you to do.
And we're gonna do it.
All right, so do it.
If Romeo Dobbs has scored his 3rd touchdown,
He can have 3 touchdowns, nigga. We still gonna beat him by 7, 20-21 at that point. If he has 3 touchdowns.
y'all ready for the next game?
Yeah.
Rams at Lions. Rams are 6-point favorites at the crib.
Yo, y'all got them fucked up, bro.
Matthew Stafford's 3-1 in his career against this Lions team. Devontae Adams and Bobby Young are questionable for this one. Both expected to play. Brian Bridge is out. Like I said, Kirby Joseph is out. Taylor Decker's questionable for this one. Who y'all rolling with? Lions obviously back against the wall. They need this one to keep pacing the NFC North.
What is it, Lions, Rams?
And in the wild card race at this point. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. Like we just talked about all the DBs out in Detroit. I feel like when you gotta face a team that has Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, that's like you're gonna have to have some DBs.
Best wide receiver duo in football.
Yeah, sure. I feel like the Rams are gonna keep on keeping on, finish the season as the 1 seed in the conference.
I think the Rams are going to do what Dallas did to them, but they're just not going to turn the ball over. Because Dallas still almost threw for 400 yards on this Lions defense. It's not like the offense didn't come to play. Their defense just could not stop a nosebleed. The defense couldn't stop. I don't even know what I was about to say. I was about to say some dumb shit. But the Cowboys defense couldn't stop anything. I think the Rams are going to do the exact same thing the Cowboys did to them. They might even be able to have 2 turnovers and win this game because that's how good the Rams defense is compared to the Cowboys defense.
I'm rolling with the Rams too.
Whose house?
I just like, I don't know. I feel like Matthew Stafford, every time he plays the Lions, he feel like, this is my chance to like kind of stick it to him.
You just can't beat them.
Yeah.
Only time he beat them was that year the Lions went 9-8.
Yeah. So I think he gonna get that W this weekend.
Who you rocking with, Jalen?
I'm going with the Rams. I think Rams really the top dog of the NFC right now.
They the best team in the league?
Yeah, unbiasedly they are. They one of the best teams when you look at it on paper. I think the Lions are just really hurt right now, especially in their secondary, which sucks when you have to play Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua and then Matthew Stafford on the MVP level. And in their run game, I feel like really been coming alive these last couple of weeks. Blake Corum been stealing my guy Kyron touches, but it's all good though because Kyron's still getting in the box and that's my guy. So I just think like their offense is leveling up in the sense was like now they have the run game mixed with that elite passing game. And I feel like this is what like if they had a training camp, I feel like this is where they could have been at all year long. And Stafford's been on a heater all year, so I think this is the Rams win.
I think this where I can't say this where he lock up MVP, but possibly.
Yeah, I think a good performance up here basically does, and we also got to see what Drake May does in the early window too.
This is crazy. I was trying to see how many yards the Cowboys had against the Lions last week. It was like 470.
Whoever plays Xavier.
I had 470 yards again.
376 rushing and 91 rush. I mean 376 passing and 91 rushing.
Y'all ran for 370.
So it was around 460.
Yo, the Javonte Glaze I would have been putting on in the group chat would have been crazy.
We had more yards than them. I knew that for a fact. They only had they had 400 even.
All
We
right.
just literally kept turning the ball over.
Lead the way on the Sunday night game. That's a good segue.
That's not next.
That's not next.
Yeah, 3,
We
4
got
p.m.
3 more 4
Oh,
p.m. games.
shit.
That's it. We got 5 425 games. The other two, we got Panthers and Saints. Panthers are only 2.5 point favorites on the road in this one. Like I said, they need this one to win the division. They have nobody on the injury report. Alvin Kamara is questionable, probably not going to play. Devin Neal questionable, Justin Reed questionable, and Talisa Fuaga is questionable. Y'all taking the Panthers?
Saints playing upset and they hold division.
I'm picking
right
the
now,
Saints.
bro.
Y'all picking? The Saints are not sweeping this team.
I'm not picking the Saints. I just wanted to say that.
I like how Tyler Shutt been playing. Over since he like got the reins to start. I just feel like this is a very losable game for the Panthers. Like that's why this is the type of game they will lose. I like how the Saints been playing the last week against Tampa Bay.
What are you playing?
Even before that, I know they lost against who was that? Dolphins, Falcons. But like Tyler Shutt been playing pretty well. Throwing that ball pretty well.
Yeah.
He's either like holding on to turnovers, but like I feel like he's playing nice.
Turnovers haven't really been his fault. It's
But
just
it's
really
like
been miscommunication.
it's like
with Chris
5-5.
Olave.
I feel like next year he should probably be the starting quarterback.
I do agree with your
It
statement.
depends on what pick they get. If they get the first overall pick, I think it'll be hard not to.
I don't think it makes sense to
If they
draft
get
a
one, I think
quarterback.
they trade down.
Draft a quarterback
No
second
bullshit.
round, haven't played well. Just
Yeah,
to
I think
draft
they're
a
gonna trade
quarterback
down if
first
they get
overall.
one. Cause I think, like I said, all the Shuck performance I saw last week. Like I saw flashes. I was like, damn, I didn't really know he really had. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was a very impressive performance that he put on. It's the best one of the year for sure. I don't think if they get the number 1 pick, they draft the quarterback. I think
I thought that would just be dumb.
Yeah, I'm not saying after 1 year.
Man,
There's still much. There was talent left in that second round. He went out and got a quarterback.
It's a Caleb Williams type prospect going number 1.
It's nothing crazy enough to move off the guy you just
It's
drafted.
not the
last year.
There's no
Caleb
Trevor
Williams,
Lawrence.
Jaden Daniels,
Yeah,
or Drake
there's
May in
none
this
of
I
them.
draft.
agree,
There's
but
no
I still
reason.
think it would be an upgrade over Tyler Shutt.
I find that's a
I'd rather
waste
just-
of
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather
But
just-
there's
I
so
think
many
that's a
other
waste.
needs.
I'd rather.
on the team.
I'd rather.
Talk about how quarterback is so hard to get.
But I'd rather use my first round. But if
But
I
they
have
have
the number
other
1 pick
needs.
and I have a passion project, I'd rather use that shit to get weapons or
I've
improve
kind of
that
changed my
for him.
opinion on like that whole stance that you should build up your team before you get your quarterback. Quarterback is the hardest position to get. Anytime you're able to get a
But sometimes they
quarterback, you
don't
should
have a
get one.
quarterback.
But if you get a,
But what if they're not in love with any of these?
If they're
guys?
not in love with anyone, then that's
but
a
if you
whole
have a
different
good,
story.
if you have a
But I'm
good
saying,
team,
if
and
you
can-
like one of the quarterbacks, you should take them.
Like, I think,
think
like-
Tyler Shuck is stopping you.
I think like in an Atlanta
How
situation,
much
if you have a
better is Tyler
team,
Shuck gonna get?
if you have an
I don't
Atlanta
know.
He's 26
situation,
years old.
He's played 4 games.
you have an Atlanta situation where like
depends
you
on
have
the
a
offense,
great
we gonna-
offense and then you just plug in a quarterback like that, that just takes you to the next level. Like,
Yeah, but it's hard to find that quarterback, man.
but I don't think there's nothing in this draft class where it'd be like, let's just move off the guy we just took last year in the second round. Like,
Who's
it's not
been
like this
playing
nigga,
okay.
not like this nigga was like a 5th round pick or some
No,
shit. That was a second round.
Like if
pick.
it was ass, then yeah, we
I don't-
wasted a pick. But
it's
it's
just
not.
too. It's just too quick of a move off.
You,
Especially when he wasn't. He wasn't
you're
even.
not supposed to get the first pick, bro. When you get the first pick, you gotta do.
You're not
something, bro.
supposed to get the first pick.
You're not gonna get the first pick every year. Like
Okay.
I'm saying, you're never. This team perennially picks around like 10, 11, 12.
I think they just trade. I think they trade down and get value for that pick and bring in other guys to just build around. Cause like I said, I mean, if you look at the roster, I think there's holes everywhere in their roster.
They have $90 million in dead cap next offseason.
Hey man, I ain't, you. I don't think bringing a quarterback into that is just. You don't move off a shuck. You just draft him in the second
I
round.
think they have a good foundation too. They got 2 tackles, Talise Fuaga and Kelvin Banks, who you just drafted. You got Chris Olave, who I know is you got to accept his 5th-year option and decline.
And outside of Chris Olave, the next receiver is who? Devon Vele.
Well, obviously you're gonna draft more receivers. I think
They need more weapons in general.
I think they're gonna get a receiver early in this draft.
Running. I'm not so sold on Devin Neal. I think AK's done. For real. On the back end, on their defense.
I have changed my opinion on that though. I normally do say build up the team, but like quarterback is just so hard.
I don't think it's no quarterback. I just think it's timing with everything. There's no quarterback that moves mountains for me to move off the guy I just got in the second round, bro. And I feel like that's.
Also, don't really. Not saying it's a crapshoot, but picking quarterback is kind of a crapshoot. Nobody expects Jackson Dart to be as good as he is right now, and I don't even think he's like that great.
That's true.
Nobody expected him to be that good. He's that good without Malik Neighbors. He's that good without Cam Scatterbull. He's that
But who's
good
to say if
without
you don't
the
get a
offensive
team
line.
around Tyler Shug, he won't be good.
I just don't know how much Tyler Shug is improving.
I think the flashes that we saw last week is something they can build upon. I don't think that's something they want to move up off just quick. I feel like he was a passion project from the start, and with passion projects, you got to put in time and effort and build stuff around him for.
Project for a 25-year-old rookie.
Hey, bro, that age shit, man.
I think it matters to an extent, bro.
I don't think it
But
matters
you
that
judging
much.
the nigga, it's not like he even played a full year for you to say
4
that shit,
games.
bro.
Yeah, I'm saying
That nigga has barely
I don't
played.
even think he's bad, but if I can upgrade a quarterback, I'm trying
I'm not
to upgrade.
upgraded
you
for a
can't-
nigga that's.
You
I
can't
don't
justify
think so
moving off that nigga you just spent the second round pick on. There's nothing in this draft that justifies moving off. There's no generational talent. There's no standout number one. Like this nigga gotta go. You can't. There's not. Like if this was the
In
20.
my opinion, I think Mendoza or Dante Moore would have been QB1 last year. I think they're both better prospects than Cam Ward.
If this was the Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May class, where you're just like, damn, shit, pick your poison, bro. I can understand it. Ain't nothing in this draft.
Oh yeah, the Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud class where like it's too.
It's calm. Like it ain't. I'm not saying they're a quarterback desperate. If they're a quarterback desperate team, you would get one. They're not desperate at quarterback. I think they want to develop the guy they got. That's why I don't think they'll use that number one. And you know how much value you get from that pick?
If you're trading back, I understand.
I think they
that,
will
but I
trade
don't-
back. They're gonna get hella value for that shit. And then you can see a team like he's a fucking quarterback. Vegas could fucking move up for all I give a fuck. And who knows what their package is gonna be like?
Jets probably can move. They have 5 first round.
Jets can move up. That's what I'm saying. There's so much value. I'd rather just take the value of trading down the first overall pick and getting a abundance of picks back and develop that, and also work on the quarterback I just got.
Man, it's just not a guarantee. The only thing that's guaranteed is if you get the first pick is that you have the first pick. That's the only.
But
thing.
It's not a guarantee that who they draft that
Yeah, there's no
quarterback.
guarantee.
agree.
The quarterbacks come in and it just
I agree, but
change.
I would.
Like change the system.
Anyways, who win in this game?
I think we'll pick Carolina. Well, no, they didn't pick New Orleans.
I'm going Carolina.
I'm gonna take the Panthers too. My dog C.Y. getting home though.
Ain't no way New Orleans sweeps Carolina, bro.
Yeah, I can't see that.
And I know they like whooped them earlier.
They gotta get that bad taste out their mouth.
All right, y'all ready? San Fran at Tennessee.
San Fran.
3, 2, 1.
Niners.
All right, y'all ready? Seattle. Colts at Seattle.
Phillip Rivers.
I don't know if he's starting.
They just said they don't know who they put out.
He got lines up for bro.
They do.
Got 150
Bro,
passing yards.
If
for
he
bro.
plays, he's throwing for over
He's
150.
100% getting it. He's
So
fucking
you're
down.
saying I should take $20 and hammer that 150?
Yes.
Because Phillip Rivers, bro.
He's
all
going
right,
300,
like I said,
3
$20,
touchdowns.
I
All
got
right,
two
I ain't
picks.
say all that.
3 touchdowns.
I think I
touchdowns,
actually
2
did
picks.
say that last night. Because I'm like, bro, we seen these old guys come in, bro. They gonna sling the rock, bro.
Bro, I
If
can't.
it's one thing he gonna do, he gonna pass that rock
That
around.
nigga is 44. Ain't played a game of football in 5 years.
So
It's not like he relies
they
on
can play for over
athleticism.
20. That's
Nigga,
about
he's
memory,
not,
bro.
bro. Okay, as much as he want to
They say he was running the same offense Shane Steichen was running with his son in high school. He know the system.
Right, niggas, bro, he might know the system. He might know the ins and O's, the X's and O's of every player on the team, bro. That nigga is not in game shape, and that nigga's about to come play Seattle. He's gonna die, bro. Like,
Ain't no way they start him this week, bro.
bro, and they probably will, and he's gonna die. It's gonna be a shit fest,
He
bro.
throwing the fuck out that ball, yo.
Nigga, he's gonna be. Yeah,
It
he gonna
don't
need to
matter.
because
He
they're
get-
down.
he-
They're gonna be down fucking 30.
gonna
Getting the
over 150,
yards.
bro.
We didn't say they was
He
gonna
gonna
win the
go
game. We say he getting
If
yards,
he plays,
bro.
he's throwing for over 150.
Yeah, I agree with that because they're gonna be down 30.
Yeah.
Check out my man Cam Newton.
No.
That shit would've been nice.
No, bro, they was saying Cam Newton felt
They
like
say
a
he
slap in
felt
the
the way
face.
about it.
Yeah,
he
no,
said he
I
felt a
wasn't-
slap in the face,
y'all
but
wa-
then they posted I don't know if it was his last game, but I think it was his last game. He played against Miami. He threw for like 90 yards and 3 interceptions.
Man, that shit would have been good for the
Newton
culture,
got
bro.
smoked out.
Cam Newton back in the NFL.
So a 5-7 Miami team, bro.
I feel was just gonna die on.
Now we're
some Yankee
segueing.
plays.
Yeah, Sunday Night Football. The Cowboys take on 9, and the Vikings. Cowboys are 6-point favorites in this one. Aaron Jones questionable, Darius all questionable, Jordan Addison questionable, Josh Metellus questionable. On the other side, Ferguson didn't practice yesterday. He questionable. Tyler Guyton questionable. Savone Revel questionable. Clowney questionable.
Wait, Trayvon Diggs is playing.
He's still on IR. I don't know
Oh,
if he get
shit.
activated.
Dude, Bink about to lean up and give that hard hitting analysis on the
It's
Cowboys.
not really hard hitting, bro. You got to win this game if you want any shot at the playoffs. It's that simple. You should not lose to 9. You should not lose to JJ McCarthy.
Do y'all?
Do
want
you think the Vikings will be fat and happy after winning last week?
Yeah.
Do you want your team? Do you want them to make the playoffs?
I don't care.
That's fair.
I genuinely don't care.
I'll say, what's the general analysis on
Because,
that?
even if we don't make the playoffs, we're not going to sit up here and lose every game. I'm not going to sit up here and we're not going to lose every game. We have Chargers. After this, we have Chargers, Commanders, Giants.
okay.
We're not about to sit up here and lose every game. You might as well make the playoffs at this point. I mean, that's if Philly collapses or if one of these wild card teams collapse as well. Like, that's the only way we make the play. We have a 10% chance to make the playoffs and a 9% to win the division. Like, if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna parade it. Yeah, I'm gonna be a fan if we win. If we make the playoffs, I'm gonna pick us in our playoff game if we make the playoffs. But at this point, it's bro. I mean, Dak playing another blitz heavy team. He's probably gonna have a good game. It ain't much else to say.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
I didn't even say what I was picking, but I'm taking Dallas.
Well, nigga, I feel like after that, you said this is a must-win game. I feel like you was gonna pick them. I'm gonna go Dallas as well. I can't trust JJ McCarthy. Not gonna lie. And
It's about to be a jack lock, bro.
unfortunately, but yeah, I'm gonna pick Dallas, bro. I feel like it's already been enough said. I can't.
Taking the Cowboys too. Expecting a bounce back week from George Pickens.
We had 450 yards of offense and lost by 14.
I like the Cowboys, man. Extra rest too. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I'm also picking the Cowboys.
Damn, really? Thought you
Yeah.
picked the Vikings, bro.
Nah, I'm going with Dallas. It's a bounce back week for the entire team.
We should be able to feast on their
defense
interior
over
offensive line.
last week. Yeah. I feel like everyone should be able to get going.
Hey, man.
The
last
defense
time
should be
Kevin
able to
O'Connell
get
played
going and
Dallas-
stop
Oh,
this.
that's my final.
Jason McCarthy.
Oh,
led team,
nice.
so.
Last time Kevin O'Connell played Dallas, they got smoked out 40-3.
Hey, Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football, and it's a decent one for playoff seed. And you got the 6 and 7 Dolphins going up against the 7 and 6 Steelers. Steelers are 3-point favorites at the crib.
Bruh.
Why not the Cribbo?
At the cribbo. TJ Watt questionable for this one. I know prayers up to him. He had went to the hospital for something with his lung.
They just came out with a report about him. Hold
He
up.
just got a release, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
His JJ reported it. I'm being so serious.
I know. Devon H.A. questionable for this one. Chop Robinson questionable for this one. I'm gonna rock with the Dolphins, man.
Same.
I'm there too.
Hey, like I said 2 weeks ago, they was hitting their stride, man.
All right.
They won their last 4 games in a row. I just don't trust the
Wait,
Steelers
did the
team.
Commanders game was the beginning of that?
Bills.
No, Bills.
Bills then Commanders.
Bills, Commanders, Saints, Jets.
That's not they beating like great teams, but the Steelers aren't a great team either.
You still gotta put wins together. Still
Yeah.
impressive.
Steelers not a great team either. I don't trust them to win back-to-back games.
I'm working with the Dolphins as well. It's always something right here, bro, when we record.
Which way they going?
Down. But yeah, nah, I definitely think it's I like the Dolphins' momentum, and not gonna lie to you. No TJ Watt. I haven't been sold on the Steelers team. I feel like this is the epitome of Steelers going Steeler. You know, they're always gonna find a way to make it difficult to get to that 9-8 record. But I'm gonna rock with Miami's Miami's momentum.
Who Steelers got after this? They got Detroit. And I know they played the Ravens last week of the season.
Who,
I don't know
Miami
who's in the middle.
or
The
Steelers?
Is it the Bengals in the middle? No. I don't know. They play in the middle.
It's Detroit, Cleveland, Baltimore.
Detroit, Cleveland, Baltimore.
They can get to 9 and 8.
It's gonna be the most.
Let's in with some more.
Well, they're 7-6 right now,
Yeah.
and you said it's
Miami, Detroit, Cleveland, Baltimore.
Miami, Detroit.
They could fake give Detroit problems, bro.
They could. They could win this game and then win Cleveland, and they'll be in.
You ready to talk a little bit of basketball, man?
Yeah, let's get it.
I wanted to start this off. Obviously, I know the NBA Cup was just going on. I mean, it's still going on. Well, they got the quarterfinals tonight. bro, that Thunder team is 24-1, bro.
Niggas put 50 on Phoenix.
Bro, are we just waiting for the inevitable this year?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
We're definitely waiting for the inevitable.
And my other question is, what conversations are Shea gonna be in after this year, bro? Not even just
Like
talking
all
about
time?
Yeah, like all time conversation.
Top like 30.
Because if they
I
win,
agree.
if they break the record, he's probably gonna win MVP. If they win the finals, he's probably gonna win Finals MVP.
Their coach gonna get coach of the year.
We
I
probably
know,
have,
that's not a Shea thing, but
might have a deep boy on his end. I think Chet's the current favorite.
Nah, bro, he ain't getting coach of the year.
Who else will get coach of the year if we have the greatest record of all time?
yeah, what are you talking about,
He
bro?
ain't saying shit, bro.
They break the record. They're getting coach.
What are you
Hell
talking
yeah, he's
about?
gonna get coach of the year, bro. But you know what's gonna be second though?
The MVP should be unanimous still.
Don't worry about that. Anyway, yeah. I mean, it's just like, bro,
The shit he doing right now is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
This is one of the
he
greatest
really
seasons
can't
ever.
go back and forth
You know, is it crazy?
if he's not back and forth.
You're so ugly, bro.
He said it
He
himself.
did say that.
You're just ugly
He
for
said it
quoting
You're
himself,
ugly for
bro.
quoting
Yeah,
it, though.
you're ugly
Like,
for quoting it.
bro, this team is ridiculous, bro. Like, if he wins this championship, bro, is he better than Westbrook all time?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs.
I think bro better than Westbrook all time now.
Jesus.
It just sucks to say that because like Westbrook had crazy production. Just
So does Shea.
I mean, yeah, he did, but
Bro,
the
Shea-
longevity of Westbrook production.
If Shea averages 30 this year, he'll be, what, the first player to average 34 straight years in a row?
I'm sharp, bro.
This ain't 5 straight years in a row?
But like, bro, we
Again, I'm taking Shea all the time over
And,
Westbrook right
if
now.
he's 2 free throw percentage points away from being the first person to average 30, 50, 40, 90.
He's shooting like 44 from 3. Like, it's not like a 41.
it just sucks because like
Bro shooting that off of his little 4 threes a game too. He's the most efficient guard ever.
all
Bro.
the Clippers.
Yeah, this is
fault.
4th straight season.
It's the most efficient non-big ever.
All the Clippers' fault.
He's not even playing 4th quarters, but he leading the league in clutch points. Without playing 4 quarters. This nigga to fucking go, bro. Per 36, he averages
Not playing,
36.
not playing fourth quarters,
So
but
how-
averaging
Leading the league
30.
per 36.
He's the what?
I don't know what I said.
You say he's
a
a goat.
fucking goat.
Yeah, damn it.
So, bro, like, but like, how high can he get all time this year, bro?
Damn goat.
Would he be better than? I'm just thinking of guards, bro. Like,
Are we putting up?
are we putting him above Chris Paul?
Yes.
Are we putting him above D Wade?
Nah, I'm not ready to go there yet.
He around
It's a
there.
conversation.
He might be above
Bro,
D-Wade.
it's
Who do y'all think?
You
is better,
just
D-Wade
named
or Harden?
non-ring cats, so I'm definitely putting him above the non-ring cats.
it's
I
bro.
think Harden's better than D Wade all time, though.
I
Because
do-
that was the next thing. That's the next thing I was about to say. He doesn't.
I love Harden,
Bro, but it's
ah,
a-
that's that.
That's my year we
But I
missed
think,
playoffs.
bro, if you put a Harden,
that's
bro, if
tough.
you put a Harden with the cast of OKC, she doing the same shit. Like you literally have, you literally just telling Harden to go out there, just go score.
But Shea does more than just score, though.
Bro, Harden also did more than just score.
Yeah, I mean, like on the other side of the ball, he's one of the better.
Shit, but you don't need
defenders.
Harden to do that when you got Caruso,
Out of
J
all-
Dub,
it-
Chet,
You
Hardenstein.
still need him to do it, though.
I'm saying, bro, but I'm saying for what you're getting out of Harden, bro,
It's
that
not just going.
That nigga was, bro, that nigga was averaging fucking 40.
Shea's more
Casual. He is. I'm not saying he's not. But I'm saying if you put Harden in that system, he damn near doing the same shit.
This isn't even like. I mean, it's on topic of the Thunder.
I don't think it's a hard time.
Y'all was really up here trying to argue that the Mavericks could give
That
him
shit
a
was
bump in a
actually
7-game
dumb as hell.
series.
Yeah, who said that?
was
I know I
Brian
wasn't
and
here.
That shit was incredibly stupid.
I still think if they get healthy, they give them. It's not gonna be a fucking. Y'all not gonna sweep them niggas, bro. I still think it'd be a tough.
To
series.
be fair,
he was saying y'all.
They
niggas-
was the last team that kind of put those dudes on Front Street.
like he was saying it's gonna be a cakewalk win for them. That's not what I was saying. My point for them was that it's gonna be tougher than y'all niggas think. I can easily see y'all winning that shit in
In
6. That's what I was saying. He said it's
I
gonna be a
think that's
cakewalk.
fair.
That's like a 5 for real.
It could be 5 too, but if y'all, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If they take 2 games off y'all, I'm not gonna be like it's OD surprise. But I literally said 1, they had to be healthy. They're not healthy. Like they had. That was my.
They're not healthy and they may never be
I
fully
said,
healthy.
that was my original statement. If they are
This Thunder
healthy,
team is ridiculous, bro. I
knock on wood though.
they
This
can
summer,
win like 75
Candidate
games,
for
bro.
every award, bro.
now
They will.
that's my point though. Like that's my point. We're talking about ranking them all the time. You have a can for every award. Their supporting cast is like
I'm saying, but even,
Oh,
even
D
before
shit.
Shea
But
had
that don't-
that, he was still like.
But
doing his
I'm
that
thing.
don't-
sharp.
But
It's not my knock on
was
Shea.
still out
It's
there
just
30.
it's not my knock. It's not a knock on Shea. It's just like my rebuttal for all the other guys.
So what is it
The
gonna
other
take?
guys
is
are
it-
also out the lineup. Chet missed. Jada missed damn near the entire
Bro,
year.
I'm not gonna
It
lie.
was
Y'all be
20
having
and
one nigga miss time. It don't really fuck up y'all system.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
saying
it
that's
was
how
an
good
all
he
NBA.
is.
It was their second.
It's their
best
second
player
best player on the
at
team.
time, and they were still 20-1.
Chet, last year we had
Bro.
J Dub playing center, and we was won 68 games.
And that just is that's my point in y'all system. Y'all can have
But I feel like it's
one
also
of y'all
the
important
catalyst.
guys miss so much time and shit don't change with y'all, bro. That's my whole thing. Y'all supporting cats is deep as fuck, bro. Niggas like that's when you brought up D Wade, I'm thinking about like D Wade really had to drag Miami out the mud, bro. Not out the mud necessarily, but like he had to drag them to the chips early, bro.
Man, not really.
Shea don't.
I'm about to say, I want to say drag.
Shaq was
maybe
like
not.
top
But
5.
he don't.
MVP.
Okay, basically D Wade don't have what Shea got right now,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
Yeah.
No,
And I'm just when we think about like
The only player who could argue is Steph with KD.
literally, but that's what I'm saying. Like when you think of like,
And even
it's
Steph
no
without
knock
KD.
on the guys because they can't like they're not going to they don't dictate who's on their team. Well, they can't choose who the fuck the contract goes. I think that's good GMing, but it's just like I think that's just my contrast to the other guys. Like if shit D Wade and would have had Caruso for his time, a Dub at his time, damn near before hitting his like in his prime, like shit would have been crazy.
Look
for
at D
anybody.
Wade at LeBron, bro.
You know, I was gonna say
I'm
that.
not about to
I
sit
was
up
gonna
here and
say
say
that,
if he
but
had
but
that.
I'm saying, but
No,
I know he got
no,
hurt. Like
I
as
hear
he was
you.
getting LeBron.
I hear
But
you.
I was
But it
definitely
was-
thinking
oh, but that was
That's why I
post-
started laughing.
But
That was-
D Wade was still good in 2011.
I'm
LeBron
sharp.
shit the bed.
I'm sharp about it, but like that wasn't D Wade wasn't in his like he wasn't in his prime back like
I
in
still
11.
consider 2011 the end of D Wade's prime.
Shea in the peak of his prime.
No, absolutely.
That's my thing. Like it just went like it's a bunch of other factors than
Man,
just
you
looking
take
at
this
it,
team's second best player off. They're still championship favorites.
and that has to do with the cast, bro. I'm just saying it's
I
like
think it has a lot to do with Shaq.
I have no knock on bro, but like nigga,
It's both.
It's both. It's a mix of both, bro. That's my point. Like no knock on Shea, he's still doing his part, like above and beyond
And
his
it's just
part.
one. Like I know the Pacers took them to 7, but like, man,
If
it's-
Reese don't get hurt,
probably not. Like they could say that like it wasn't a 2
that nigga
point
came out on a
game, like,
heater, bro.
It was still a 2-point game. Niggas wasn't like spanking shit.
But he was on a heater.
He was on a
That was
heater.
gonna be his best game of the playoffs.
nah.
I know. Listen,
He
What
had
he
he
scored?
had that triple double against the Knicks with no turnovers.
Bro, what he
that
scored?
was his
he
best
scored,
game of the
he scored
playoffs.
3 threes in the first quarter?
I know the Pacers took
Scoring
them to
like somebody
7,
his
but
best
I
game
still
was-
didn't have any doubt that OKC was losing
I
that
don't have any
series.
doubt.
I would have been shocked as shit if they won that series. I'm not gonna lie. If the Pacers won,
I would have been shocked if any team beat the Thunder last year.
I was even shocked that Pacers took them niggas to 7.
I was.
That alone, like,
I
was
was.
surprising as fuck.
The
to me,
narrative
too.
was like Thunder and 5 for real.
Yeah, like this is cakewalk for them, and I really think if he don't get hurt, they would have won, bro. I think that nigga just came out on a fucking heater, and it just would have been one of them games we would have been talking about. Game 7, Tyrese Halliburton.
Can I pivot to the team that they play tonight? The Spurs.
Yeah.
Is Wemby playing tonight? I don't think he is. Is he?
I don't think
Shit,
so.
the niggas come out he did the other day. Don't need that nigga.
You know, that's what I was about to say. This Spurs team, right? They obviously beat the Lakers. Stephon Castles looked amazing recently.
They smoked out the Lakers.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. When I cut on that game and I saw that run, I'm like, oh shit. And then that nigga Deere hit that 3 in the corner. I was like, whoa.
I don't know if this was just a Lakers thing. I'm not about to sit here and act like I've been watching every single Spurs game. But Stephon Castle was just getting into the, like, just 2 feet in the paint so, like, effectively. Like, it just happened, like, damn near every possession.
Dude, that 2-way slashing playmaker, bro.
Bro, yes, he is. Like, and it's those type of games where I understand, like, the Spurs fans being like, we don't need Giannis, this, that, and the third. But even with that, I still don't think they could compete with OKC. And, like, I know they're talking about, like, wait. But how long are y'all willing to wait?
I don't think you could wait.
That's also what I think.
I don't think.
That's also how I feel.
I don't like the wait because I don't think this OKC team is
It's not-
slowing down anytime.
They're not
'cause
going
they're about
anywhere.
to have the first overall pick.
And not the 10th overall pick.
Because they,
They're about to add a top 3 pick. Let's
they
just
had-
say
they
that.
had-
Like they're literally about to let Hartenstein go this whole season. It's probably not gonna matter because they still got Thomas Sorber just sitting there.
Yeah, shout out Sorber.
Like-
Georgetown.
yo, is this like we about to watch the Thunder run the league for like
Yeah.
It's gonna
years
be a
to
while.
come?
Yes, bro.
Every Chet just got sent for 5 years. Shade up 5 years. Shay's on another
Well,
5-year
Shea has a
contract.
drastic fall off in,
Yeah, I
in
can't
NBA
see
history,
that
but his game
happening,
don't
bro.
really like.
That-
He don't have a fall off type game.
We're about to see a first ever 4-peat, bro.
That's my whole thing with the Spurs, bro. It's like
I feel like
you could sit up here and keep saying wait, but like
You
what
gotta
can
go-
you
you gotta
wait
go
for,
now.
bro? It's knock on wood. Wemby has gotten hurt every year of his career.
Yeah, we was
He's
talking
not
about
going to
that
get
yesterday.
healthier throughout his season. Throughout his
Like
career.
he needs somebody else, bro. And I know Spurs fans love. Shit, I would try to trade Dylan Harper, bro. If I had if one of those young guys probably have to go in a Giannis trade, bro, I would probably trade Dylan Harper because Stephon Castle looks like.
I
an
don't
all-star
think it's
right now.
ridiculous to. I think it's not ridiculous to explore the Giannis trade, bro. Like, in my viewpoint, you always got to try to compete with the best,
I
bro.
feel like if they don't explore it, it's a disservice.
Yeah, like you always gotta compete with the best, and you gotta try to get there, bro. If I look at my Spurs team, if I look at the Spurs team now, I'm looking at the Thunder team. Thunder on pace to beat the shit out the record, bro. Like on some unheard of shit, bro. Like you gotta have something back to fire.
Yo, like they're gonna break the record, but like I remember like when Warriors they was having some like games where they had to pull them joints out.
Yeah.
Like
Didn't
the Thunder's
they had to
putting
win,
belt
like-
Thunder's putting belt to ass every night.
Shea is sitting in the fourth quarter, bro.
Like they're putting belt to ass every night. The Warriors used to have to try hard a lot of them games,
Yeah,
bro.
had them gay ass third quarter runs, and then still have to fight in the fourth.
That's
Yeah.
funny, bro. They really put Kobe's last game with ESPN too because the Warriors was trying to break the record.
They was trying hard in that
Against
joint
Memphis.
too. They was trying hard like their last 5 games to break the record,
and
bro.
the Thunder are doing
Like
it
legit
comfortably.
trying to do it. The Thunder not trying. It's just happening.
Yeah. That's what you have to go make a splash, bro. And like Giannis and Wemby, bro, that front court.
No, nobody's scoring on that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, bro, you have the chance to add a top 5 player on your team, and still have the potential of another top 5.
That's
player
what
on
I
your
kept
team.
saying when y'all kept talking about age. I'm like, bro, does it matter, bro?
Right
Like
now.
I understand Giannis is what 30,
Probably,
31.
Yeah, 30.
31.
Yeah, you have to try to compete with that
You
to coast you over this Thunder. What the Thunder have in the future.
Dylan
bro.
Harper, and I love Dylan Harper, bro. He's never gonna be as good as Giannis is right
But
now.
shit, how you know it's not a package out there that might not include Dylan Harper?
Why would the Bucks take a
Well,
package
Bucks
that
not
wouldn't
taking a package,
include?
so it's
It's
They
only
either-
gonna
Why would
happen
the-
if Giannis say, "I want to go to the
Why would the
Spurs."
Mavericks trade Luka Doncic?
Bro,
Oh.
you're not seeing that
After
happen,
I
bro.
saw that, bro, we don't know what the fuck could happen.
I mean, you're right,
The
but
nigga
it's
that
like,
did that shit got fired a few months after. That's just not happening.
Once again, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And
I
Giannis wants
understand.
out
I get what
too.
y'all are saying, bro. I'm just it's a possibility anything can happen, bro. I saw Luka get traded, like
bro, from the Bucks. I'm not accepting a package
for a
unless it's
bag
to the
of
Spurs or
chips
the Hawks, bro.
In a soggy.
And the only reason I'm
soggy
accepting
one.
trade to the Hawks is because I could get my picks back.
I don't even want my picks back at this point, bro.
That's real.
I would rather get my picks back than Dylan Harper. I'm not gonna lie.
Giannis to,
I would
wouldn't.
rather be in control of my picks,
but then it's like, damn, you traded Giannis in the East though. You keeping him in the East.
bro. Does that matter?
Shit, hell yeah, 'cause you have to see that nigga. You probably gonna want him. You gonna have to see him.
If you're trading for your picks back, bro, the Bucks have nothing, bro. By the time now that's an instance where by the time the Bucks are good again, Giannis is gonna be 35.
Fair, but hey man,
Fair.
I'd rather get my picks back, bro. But Nuggets been playing some good basketball without their role players.
hey, who the first seed in the East right now?
Detroit.
Fuck the team, bro. Pistol Pockers, great team, man.
They
Wanted
just-
to say shout out to the Celtics.
I was about to get to them.
They've been hooping.
It's like the third seed.
Yeah, the third seed. Granted, there's one game that separates them in the 9th seed right now, but
Yeah, I haven't seen an AJ the Benz to TikTok hit my phone in a minute. So yeah,
we just lost on Thursday. I just didn't send it. We just lost
Oh, you're
last
the
night.
2 seed, not 3 seed.
We're the 3 seed because Kuzma told Jaylen Brown to say that stream and then drop 31. Y'all heard what KPJ said?
No.
He said y'all was talking about us now. Y'all not gonna talk about us when we rattle off 6 in a row or 7 in a row. Something like
Oh
that.
yeah, I saw that.
All right, bro.
All right.
I don't know what the record is since then, but they got the Nets on Sunday, so they should win that game. But Boston's playing really good basketball. You have role players step up like Neemias Cade has been a really good pickup, and not
So,
really good
do you
pickup.
still want to target like the center position?
It's hard to say, bro, because it's like I don't know. Y'all know me. I was pro Tatum not coming back this year, but he's probably gonna come back. It looks like inevitable right now.
You
that
know,
he's gonna come back.
probably gonna be the Eastern Conference favorite. Come back.
I was gonna say like if like y'all are still playing up to pace in like March,
But what big is out there on the market?
I'm saying y'all come back. I'm saying
I know.
Tatum come
You
back.
got the biggies in Dallas.
I mean, if you could get Gafford, that's probably gonna be
Gafford.
cheap.
I heard some Miles Turner talk. I don't know if y'all have money for Miles Turner to trade for.
Unless
him.
we're trading Simons.
Well,
like, I
that's
heard-
that fact. That's probably be the trade.
Oh yeah, a
I
trade
heard
would have to be
Claxton,
centered
too,
around
like,
Simons.
I don't necessarily want Claxton.
Zubac, potentially.
Zubac would be cool.
Big Zoo.
I seen Isaiah Hartenstein Zubac trade
What's the
Why would y'all do that?
because Zubac's cheaper. So if
Okay.
you want more flexibility.
Why would y'all do
I personally didn't really care, but yeah.
Bro, I'll be pissed as hell off if I was hard stuff, bro. Y'all traded me to the Clippers.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the Cavs.
I was gonna get to them, but I wasn't done with the Celtics yet. Jordan Walsh has been playing amazing recently. He's been a really good addition to the team. I mean, the boys look good right now. Derek White has turned around his shooting from the beginning of the season. Like I said, Tatum's gonna come back. I don't know if I necessarily want to like make a move right now, just because I know we just were talking about competing with the best. We genuinely don't have a chance, bro. If we get to the finals, I don't think we can.
I don't think every NBA team could just call it quits just because of Thunder right there.
No, yeah, that's why I said Spurs.
That's a horrible.
I mean, the Spurs, Nuggets, and Rockets are gonna go for it. Right?
And
So why not be the easier team that goes for it?
I guess.
I guess why not just lock up the East?
And two, knock on wood, bro.
I
Like,
still think we could lock up the East without making a move.
bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd rather
Knock on
just
wood.
keep
It's
my
no
picks.
guarantee. Like, knock on
Tatum
wood.
is the same.
Tatum's the same.
Yeah.
I feel like hypothetically we're saying he's like a 20.
Yeah, no,
he
I'm
goes
saying-
back and average 23.
No, I wasn't even really talking about Tatum being the same. I do agree with that, but I'm just saying, like, bro, y'all get to the postseason.
That's what I said,
Knock on wood
obviously.
again. Who'll say Shea don't get hurt? And now it's
I
like
mean-
now it's open season. That's what I'm like. The only way you're gonna have a chance to compete with the best is to be the best version of yourself, bro. If you have a chance to make a drastic trade to change like your team, I'm not gonna not do that shit because there's another.
for Claxton or Simons for Miles Turner.
That's not a
Is
drastic.
Simons Hooper for y'all like that? Where you do
Nah,
not trade
he's
him
not.
away?
No.
I don't think Miles Turner is the piece.
Miles Turner be shit.
Man, that man had his worst series ever against the Thunder.
Bro, that's one series, bro. I understand it was in the finals, but that is just one series.
I don't want no center that don't rebound on my team.
That too. Granted, we're a good rebounding team outside of like the center position, like all our players.
I'm gonna say
rebound,
Tatum
but
board.
Even Peyton Pritchard be getting rapping rebounds.
I think Turner would be like, what y'all niggas
I think
have
he
for,
fits y'all
like what
team.
KP. I'm gonna say KP kind of like.
I was about to say more Al Horford than Kristaps Porzingis, bro.
But younger, okay.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like mega evolution Al Horford. That's who Miles Turner
This
is.
nigga ain't even watch Pokemon. That's a nasty pull for you. I'm
That
not
is
gonna
mega
lie.
evolution Al Horford, bro.
Yeah,
They
I
the
feel
same
like-
player. They don't
I
rebound.
don't feel like that's fine. I would. Well, I mean, that's more, my point was more so for the Spurs. Like, bro, Giannis out there, Giannis
no, for
available, and
sure.
you have a package available. Get that shit done, bro. I'm not gonna not trade for Giannis because shit, OKC might run for the next 5 to 7 years. Hell no.
I did want to talk about Cleveland a little bit. If your name's not Donovan Mitchell or Evan Mobley, you haven't been hooping. The offense does look better with Darius Garland out there, but Darius Garland can't hit the broad side of the
They've
broad
been
side.
on Evan Mobley 18-8, man.
18-8, Evan Mobley.
Yeah, they call him. They said his nickname is AT&T because it sounds like 18-8. But yeah, unless your name is Donovan Mitchell, you're not hooping, bro. I don't know what it is about the Cavs right now, bro. It's not one thing I can put my finger on because like Jared Allen not hooping, Darius Garland not
They should
hooping.
try to get a guy like Brandon Ingram, bro.
B.I.
They can't do that though.
That's how they should have.
But
Back when it was probably possible.
I just don't understand. I don't know. We gonna keep having that same discussion, bro. It's just like I feel like your team is in the same spot.
B.I. would have been nice on the Cavs.
Stamp.
I really think
Nice.
y'all undervalue.
What
Donovan Mitchell being at the one is not his best thing, bro.
What would the package been for
We
B.I.?
didn't say he has to be at the one.
What would the package been if he would have got B.I.?
It would have to be Garland.
Shit, I'm fine with that.
It would have had to been Garland, and it probably was it. Because what did Brandon Ingram even go for?
So I'm perfectly fine with that.
He
Lonzo
went
play.
for Bruce Brown, right? He
Yeah.
go with Bruce Brown.
Lonzo at my 1, Mitch at my 2, B.I.
But
at
it was no
3.
guarantee you got long. At that time, it would have been Ty Jerome.
Okay, fair.
Been Ty Jerome, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Ingram last year. Well, Brandon Ingram didn't even play last year, so it wouldn't even make sense to do it last year.
Yeah,
He didn't play.
I'm gonna try to explore that this year. See what the Raptors
I
talking
don't
about.
think he was hurt, though. I think he just didn't play. I don't remember him being, like, injured last year. I think he's got Toronto and didn't play.
I swear he wasn't playing with New Orleans. I might be wrong.
I mean, but
no,
on the Cavs though, it's not like they obviously haven't been hooping, but they're not like
they're not out of it.
Out
like
of
I said,
it
they're,
in no
they're what, one
standpoint.
game away from the third seed.
literally one game away from the third seed. Like it's not ridiculous, but like it's just like they just not playing to their best potential right now.
And I think there'll still be a tough out for anybody in the 7. If their
Yeah.
players play, like that's the whole thing been with Cleveland. They just haven't been healthy in any playoff run. They have never been healthy.
I don't know if y'all see what the Thunder are doing to me, but like I don't even
You
care
don't
to
care
talk about
the rest of the league.
I don't. It's like 2017 and 2018 all over again.
Nice thunder.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody else in the league. Shit sucks,
It's like
bro.
who meeting them in the finals?
Who is meeting them in the
Them
finals?
niggas have an 18-point
Bro,
point
I ain't gonna
differential.
lie, gang.
East is wide open, bro.
Niggas on a 16-game win streak.
It's alright, bro.
Hey, shout out Portland, bro. Shout out Portland for beating them.
Shout out Portland.
Luka gonna get it done.
Uh-huh.
Wait, can I talk about the Lakers though?
I mean, we're not gonna stop you unless you say some dumb shit.
This dude about to speak on one game that he's watched.
I'm not even gonna speak on just one game.
Guys, speak. Just speak. Damn it.
I don't know. It's just like y'all defense, bro.
Oh wow, team with Luka Doncic on it. We're talking about defense. 41-year-old LeBron.
I don't even give a fuck to really talk about that shit because it's just like
more
we're in an NBA where there is no defense.
Nah, I'm hip, but like, hold on, I can't open my phone right now.
Our defense might not be good, but goddamn, that offense is. Unless
It's regular season shit. I don't care, bro.
But even when y'all get to the playoffs,
bro, that Spurs game was an anomaly. Bro.
I'm not just saying just a Spurs, bro. Okay, even if y'all get to the playoffs, bro, who was the primary defender for an Anthony Edwards? Not saying y'all would lose. I don't even think y'all would lose to the Timberwolves, but who was the primary defender for Anthony Edwards?
Rui Hachimura.
That is disgusting.
That you act,
that's my whole point.
You act
Marcus Smart, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
So Marcus Smart's gonna start
in the playoff series against a good guard? Yeah.
I would literally go Luka, AR, Smart. Just Marcus Smart was hitting that tray ball.
Luka, AR, Smart, Braun, and Ayton. Yeah. What you mean? Marcus Smart.
So yeah, Marcus Smart on AE.
Next question.
Okay, so y'all play. I don't even know who else, bro. Like y'all play the Thunder. Obviously, I think y'all gonna lose, but like
Marcus
Smart on Shea.
And who's guarding anybody else?
Figure it out.
Figure it out. It's not gonna work in our favor.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point with them.
Ain't gonna lie, gang. I never said we like. Ain't nobody ever said we gonna be scrapping shit.
We want Herb Jones.
That's Herb Jones.
They get Herb Jones. They'll be a
fits
really
the bill
Gabe
so
Vincent
much.
and some picks, bro. Get it done.
Bro, who's guarding Kevin Durant? LeBron?
Yeah.
That's not Rui?
That's Rui, probably Rui.
Yeah. Rui guards the more wing guys, but LeBron.
That's still nasty.
I feel like y'all putting a lot of
I
pressure.
ain't gonna lie,
on
it's gonna be it's gonna be a double. It's gonna be a double off a min. Like we're gonna force a min to shoot.
That's valid.
So
Yeah,
that's what's gonna be. It's gonna be a double off a min.
Bro, y'all play the Nuggets, bro. The things Jokic gonna do to y'all.
It's not even gonna be.
That don't even bother me.
It's gonna be Jamal Murray.
He been doing shit.
It's gonna be Jamal Murray.
We don't
going
care
for 30
about
in
that,
the
bro.
Series. We're not gonna have like Jokic has never been like the OD kryptonite to the Lakers. It's been Jamal Murray.
Right, Jokic will always get his.
Marcus Smart.
Yes.
Marcus Smart is not the same Marcus Smart, man.
He's better than whatever else we fucking have.
That's true, and that's bad.
It's not bad.
How is that bad?
He's not a D point, but that nigga's still a great defender.
Even when Marcus Smart was a defensive player of the year, he wasn't the real defense.
But how is that bad?
Marcus Smart is now all of a sudden a bad defender.
I can't believe
he was a bad defender.
No, but you're saying like that's bad. Like that's all y'all got. Oh, that's bad.
You saying like it's an OD drop
it is
off?
all
All these other Western Conference teams has way better like point.
Because that is all y'all got for real.
Okay, but who got better offense outside of
the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Spurs?
I don't think the Spurs have a better offense than us. I literally just think that game won. Wednesday was fugazi.
They shot 36 free throws, bro.
Yeah.
Even on the season,
We shot damn near the same percentage.
What y'all want to go by? Points per game, bro? They're putting up more points per game than y'all.
Okay, good for them. They're a young team. They
and
should
also
be doing
we've been
that.
but we've been hurt.
What else can I base who has a better offense on?
We've been hurt. It's been times AR's been the only option on the floor.
Also missed time.
True, but there's been time we haven't had.
And De'Aaron Fox missed most of the year.
Bro, okay, that is also a true point. I'm just saying both teams have been hurt. Apparently, I think our injuries are more sophisticated than theirs, bro. Like we lose Luka and LeBron, it's just AR and fucking Eaton out there.
And there was times when that was the case this year.
It was multiple times that was the case.
Y'all won some games. Kudos to y'all. That was impressive.
But who's stopping our offense with the big three out there? Get 8 on the back end.
I don't think that matters when y'all also can't stop anybody.
It kind of does matter because at the end of the day, it's about putting up the most points. We can put up more points than teams than our defense. Who's gonna say anything about our defense if we're scoring 130?
Well, you give up 135. Somebody is gonna.
I'm saying if we're scoring 130 and we went 130 to 120, anybody gonna be like, damn. Lakers
I mean, no, nobody's gonna say that. But it's just like I think that is gonna come to a point, like especially in the playoffs when we talk about matchups all the time. That's gonna be a big deal.
The team that we don't match up against is the fucking Thunder. But I don't think no team matches up with the Thunder.
I don't think y'all match up well with the Nuggets either, bro.
I think we match up pretty well against the Nuggets.
I just wanted to say, we talking about opponents' points per game. Like, it's the margin between us and like a team like Minnesota is not that large. Like,
but I also don't think y'all are like. Obviously, y'all are competing with Minnesota, but obviously, I don't think that's who you.
Okay, listen. What I'm saying is we're 19th in opponents' points per game, giving up 116, and Minnesota's top 10, giving up 114. It's not that large of a margin, is what I'm saying.
2-point difference.
But I also think they have better defenders than them.
They do,
And
but
they're-
I'm
and it's only a
just
2-point
giving you the
difference?
margin. That's
That's what
all
I'm
I'm
saying.
giving you.
If
Bro.
they have better
And when-
defenders
and
than
when
us,
If you're
gets-
gonna make these
when it-
points, I have to give a counter.
Yeah, and when it gets to the playoffs, I think I trust Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert,
bro,
even
I'm not
Anthony
gonna lie,
Edwards
it
is
wasn't
sitting in
even,
the chair,
bro. But if you look at the series last time, bro, we had no fucking big man, bro. We were in every game we played against them niggas, and we literally would lose because we couldn't grab a fucking board. We have an actual competent big man. It's not Jackson Hayes now.
Who do y'all think y'all could beat in the playoffs?
I think we could beat everybody but the Thunder.
Timberwolves, yeah, I think I genuinely believe that.
I genuinely believe we could beat everybody but the Thunder. I feel like we have somebody for Jamal Murray if we play the Nuggets.
I think we can beat everybody besides the Thunder.
That's the
bro.
only team I feel like we can't beat.
I'm taking the Thunder. I'm taking the Nuggets.
I'm not taking nobody else after that.
I'm taking.
And I'm saying the Nuggets would be the
Houston.
only other team I would take over that. But I think we have the Nuggets. Bro.
I would. I don't know. As of right now, I don't know who I would take, but yeah. I would have to. We would have to get to that point.
Reed Shepard being a swing man is ugly as shit.
We would have to get to that point
Cause we can talk about
because Houston got defenders. I know y'all
And if
say
Houston's able to hit their shots.
because we talking about Tari
That's
Eason.
a lot of people.
that's a
Amin
big
Thompson.
if.
Yeah.
Tari Eason and Amin Thompson. I know they don't got like the rim defender, but it's not like
Shit, that Luka LeBron pick and roll gonna expose a lot of that shit.
I feel like Albert Shango will give you all the fits.
Luka LeBron pick and roll. You talking about with Amin Thompson and Tari Eason guard him?
Shit, cute. Bro, who's stopping LeBron downhill?
Amin Thompson could stop LeBron.
All right, I ain't go there.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
In the
It's time.
podcast.
It's time. Nah.
Amin Thompson? I'm not even
The
gonna debate
most
that.
athletic in the league.
Anyways, what the fuck? Anyway,
Is he not
I think the only team that I'm only.
Am I bugging?
Bro, when the fuck is the best athleticism stop LeBron, bro?
I mean,
We have not seen that yet.
LeBron's 42, man.
He just punched on a nigga last time he played,
It
bro.
was not
He
Amin
punched on
Thompson.
Luke Cornett, bro.
He's 41.
It's not Amin Thompson.
41.
Bro.
Man.
He's 41, still punching on niggas.
He's
bro.
not Amin Thompson.
He's
man.
not.
It's
Cool,
Luke
but-
Cornett,
okay,
bro.
if it's Amin Thompson, he probably lazy. I don't think the athleticism is gonna slow down LeBron in a roll.
Man, yeah.
Who's ever been able to stop LeBron
No,
going?
no,
to
I'll
the
take the
basket?
Rockets over y'all in the 7. I'll take them over y'all in like 6 or 7, but like I would
You
pick
can, hey,
the
you
Rockets.
can, bro. I don't think there's any team that don't see we can beat besides
And-
the Thunder, bro.
The Spurs, I think y'all could beat the Spurs in the 7, but I would.
I
it would be.
I would pick the Lakers in that series.
I think every
It would
series,
be-
every series is
it
gonna
would
be
be
close,
tough.
but I would trust Luka, LeBron, and AR. I trust any big three over anybody else besides the Thunder, bro.
That's how I feel.
And y'all talking about the defense, bro?
Because I feel like if we have like if
I
we're
truly
going
think
into a
defense matters
series,
in the playoffs,
we'll
bro.
have 3 out of the 5 best players
on a 4.
in the series besides who Thunder.
Yes. Shit,
Yeah.
even
Because the Thunder would be a swing
Yeah.
between Chet and I guess LeBron.
Chad, LeBron, yeah, right now, yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm giving us the advantage.
And then
Who do
plus,
you think is better, J-Dub or Austin Reeves?
I say J Dub.
I think they're actually do 2 different things, but on the team,
I say J Dub. I'm not gonna be stupid.
I'm gonna say I think it was Dub. I think his defensive ability is definitely like.
I think J Dub could do the same shit Austin Reeves is doing if he had the responsibilities.
But I generally don't. I don't think there's a big 3 out there that really fucks with ours outside of the Thunder, bro, in the Western Conference. Like, because if you look at the Timberwolves, where we going? AR, Jew, and who else?
Well, I already said y'all could beat the Timberwolves in the 7.
You know what I'm saying? And then if we go to the Nuggets, what? Jamal Murray, Jokic, and
But I
we
think
going to say
their-
Aaron Gordon.
I think their rest is better than y'all rest. The rest of the players.
But you know, in the playoffs, that shit get cut down, bro. It's only gonna be like
Yeah,
at
and I think
most.
their top 8 is better than y'all top 8.
Who the Nuggets?
Yeah.
I
If
don't-
Cam Johnson started.
Christian Brown, Cam Johnson, Valanciunas,
Fuck with Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway. What do you,
Laravia been hooping. Rui be having them playoff series where he
So
be,
we got our big
Laravia,
3 plus
Rui.
Ayton plus Smart. That's 5.
Laravia Rui 7,
Laravia Rui. Yeah.
and shit, we get Gabe Vincent off this team for Herb Jones.
I think it's close.
I think it is
I think
closer
it's.
than-
I don't think it's like definitively better, like you're saying. I think it's close.
I think our big 3 just.
Because our
Well,
big
I,
three
was,
is.
I said the
Eight,
rest.
yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about. I'm not talking about the big 3.
I'm
Take the
sure.
big three
No,
out of it.
but
I think they have better.
but you can't take
players.
the big 3 out of it because in the playoffs, bro, the minutes get cut and
Well,
those guys are gonna be playing
No,
30
I
plus
agree,
elevated.
But my statement was they have.
No,
better
rest
role
is
players than
still
y'all.
rest. I get you.
Yeah,
That
I
was
understand
my
that.
statement.
But I'm just saying you have to look at that in the full context of a playoff series. It's going to be those 8 all the time, and 9 out of 10, those 5 are going to play 30 plus. Especially for us, bro. We're not going to go to our bench that often, unless the niggas having a heater, and then that niggas going to stay in, bro. But other than that, I don't think it's that much to ask for to stop the Nuggets, bro.
I wouldn't even try to talk Lakers today, but
Shit, not after we
niggas always
played
get
on
me out of
Wednesday,
body.
yeah. But I don't think it's that ridiculous to say that the only team we got to worry about is the Thunder, bro.
That's it for NBA.
Yeah, I just want to see who the Lakers play coming up next.
Because I had something once we concluded NBA.
What you gotta say?
It's mainly me and Jalen. But I mean, if you're still looking at it, go
No,
ahead.
you could go because they don't play nobody.
All right, so
Suns
I wanted to
and
say
Suns.
before we get out of here, in honor of John Cena's last match in DC,
yeah.
Saturday, December 13th, man. Just wanted to ask Jalen, man, how he felt about it. Also wanted to get his favorite John Cena moment. Brian's out here too, so maybe we can get his as well.
Favorite Johnson.
Hey, Garnett, get the fuck
What
off
about
the
you,
pod,
Aiden?
bro.
You WWE?
Aiden,
Hell
watching
yeah.
WWE like
Okay,
shit,
we
yeah.
get Aiden's too.
Get the
All
fuck
right,
off the
bet.
pod.
Brian not even coming over here.
Hey, Brian, we talking John Cena. He coming over here now.
Yeah, Ben, get up.
Get the fuck off the pod, bro. Sorry, I didn't kick you out like that. That's kind of rude.
I feel like
Shit. Favorite moment?
might be that the U.S. title, the Open Challenge.
That
shit.
Open Challenge shit was nice,
It
bro.
went back, like,
I'm not saying
when he wrestling like Rusev and
everybody.
Yeah,
Rusev,
Cesaro and them.
AJ Styles, Kevin. I mean, he paved. I think the whole
Kevin
thing.
Owens.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. I think his whole thing about paving the way for the next generation. It's been times where he's done that. Like that U.S. Open title run gave windows for everybody to come back. Like the guys we just named. But more so on the aspect of him just retiring. Or like, bro, I grew up watching John Cena. Like John Cena was like literally the go. Like when I talk about like he's not my favorite wrestler. Like in my personal opinion, but like. I feel like him is like when I talk about like my favorite artists, like we don't mention Drake as like the clear cut favorite, bro. But like everybody knows it's Drake. Then it's like who your personal preferences. I feel like it's the same thing with John Cena. Like in no aspect of the world you can tell me John Cena not the best wrestler ever, bro. Like shit he's done has just been like transcendent, and it's kind of like OD from like where he started from. Like niggas don't understand he was about to get cut before Christmas, bro.
Yeah.
Literally had to change his whole
gimmick,
everything to
Thugonomics.
Nigga was like a watered down Eminem in the WWE, bro. Like, and that shit just caught fire at the right time, and then he just became that to
He got a platinum
hustle,
album or
loyalty,
gold album,
respect.
whatever.
Like,
Platinum, yeah.
yeah. Like the shit John Cena did for WWE definitely was like a turning stone into the new into the like later part of the 2000s, bro. Like,
For sure.
literally transcended the whole WWE, and the era was like. He had to go away from like he was just talking about how he had to change the whole from to PG rated, like change the FU to the AA, like and still made a name for it out of that, bro. And just everything he done outside, like even with Make a Wish and all that shit, like
Most make wishes ever, right?
yeah, literally most Make a Wishes ever, bro. Like John Cena just there will be nothing replicated of that or
To do
duplicated.
that, to wrestle, then
I was gonna say, what about you, Aiden?
switching to acting, like
That
John Cena, and he's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like John Cena, he's the GOAT. I don't think there's argument we could really make for like how long he's done it from what 02 to
shit,
2025,
what's it,
yeah.
23
years.
23 years. Like
Yeah.
being on top for that long. The amount of feuds he's had with like other legends, his feuds with Edge, his feuds with Randy Orton.
Even The Rock.
Authority
Styles.
shit, The Rock.
Even the small shit, like his shit with the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
That shit was OD back in WrestleMania 30. Like the amount of guys that like made their name.
CM Punk, too.
His
Shout out
CM
CM
his
Punk.
Punk,
feud
AJ
with
Styles.
Nexus.
Nexus, the amount of guys that got put over through John Cena, like, and it's shit like it's some shit he didn't even have to do, bro. Like that whole Nexus shit, he didn't have to do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
He ain't have to.
Yeah,
feud
he
with
been putting
Rusev.
guys over for
yeah,
years,
I'm
man.
saying, It's
Yeah.
been like half the niggas in the Nexus didn't even
Pan
pan
out.
out.
The only
Like
one
Wade
that panned out was
Barrett
Wade
and
Barrett.
Wade
Aaron
Barrett.
Young and all them niggas. Like they ain't pan out, but it's like
Heath Slater was in there, right?
even when it was even when it was going on, like that shit was the hottest feud out there.
Husky Harris.
Nigga was going 6v1 against the Nexus, bro. Like, and then it gave way to like that big ass. What was it, Survivor Series or was it a tag team match? When he had like R-Truth, Jericho, and shit like that. Even his time with him and the Authority, like that whole I think that was my favorite moment for John Cena. And it wasn't even a John Cena moment; it was just the storyline of it. Him versus the Authority. I feel like that's when I was.
For me, that's more Daniel Bryan versus Authority for me. Personally.
No, I mean yeah, but the Authority itself was like a big faction. Big heel faction too.
With
but like
that match against Randy Orton for the both belts.
yeah, both belts.
Yo, that promo
Yeah.
to end that Raw.
OD.
I mean, the last 5 minutes to end that Raw was cinema,
And that's my
bro.
thing. You gotta think about how long that dragged for. Like you had the Randy and Cena versus the Authority.
Yeah,
Then
Seth.
you had even before Seth like the post, like kind of in the Seth moment. That Survivor Series match to me was OD, bro. Even though it's like even Sting coming back for that shit, Dolph Ziggler's OD comeback. I feel like WWE.
And then they never give him.
Yeah, I'm
push
about to say they
after that.
flopped that shit. But
Yeah.
like the gateway they could have had off that Survivor Series, like you had niggas like even.
Ruined my goat.
I say even Ryback was over there like OD shit. Like I feel like John Cena paved the way for so much in WWE. It's like there's never gonna be another guy like that, bro.
Yeah. Brian, what's your thoughts on Cena's retirement and maybe your favorite moment?
Favorite moment, I'm gonna have to go with the feud with AJ Styles. I don't think I've seen a better Cena feud. Like their match together, what was that? SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like actually the greatest match that I've ever watched from Cena. But I feel like everything that's really been said is all I could say. Like John Cena is the GOAT. He quite literally is the GOAT. There's nobody else in competition, especially after the last few accolades he done just picked up.
Yeah,
Grand Slam champion.
Definitely
Grand Slam now.
And then the heel turn. And that's my thing about the farewell tour. Like, I feel like there's a 50 million opinions on how you could want it to end. Like, obviously, like everybody's gonna have a different opinion for it, bro. I do think like the genuineness of the farewell tour has been paving the way for the other guys. Like, even making the pay-per-view tomorrow more so in like the future. Like, even the undercard matches. Well, I don't even know if that shit's gonna be the main event, but even the other matches on there, like you have Cody going against Oba Femi. I like how you just roped in a couple NXT guys for it, like
It's
NXT
all
women
it's
as
all
well.
present versus future.
Yeah, it's all his whole thing has just been about paving the way for the next guys, and there's no bigger way to do that than on a John Cena farewell tour. Of course, you wanted to see some couple matches. Like, of course, we got to see him versus Randy one another time. Got to see the heel turn. Got to see the the Rumble. Just a bunch of different shit you got to see from John Cena this year. Definitely been like that. And even his even the guys he didn't even get to wrestle. Like, you get to see like Zack Ryder came back to WWE. Like Dolph Ziggler came back. Like, it's just a good time for WWE. Honestly, I feel like they capitalized. Like there obviously could have been more they could have done, but in 36 dates, they did the best they could. And I genuinely just don't think it's like nobody can say it was
Did
something
y'all see
negative.
that he asked for more dates?
He wasn't going to
Yeah.
do, bro. His body could not
He
have
asked
done
to do a
220.
He
year,
has
bro.
to do.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
I'm
about to
sorry.
say, he has to do more.
But I think that, bro, even he said himself was like he don't even know how he could have did 220 because he barely handled a 36. So that's why I'm like, I feel like it was a good substance where we saw him in moments where we needed to see him. Of course, like we're not. I didn't think I wanted to see him on a full WWE calendar run, bro. Yeah. That's not even how the business is ran no more. And that's what he said. He was like, it's not how, like back then, that's probably what it would have been.
Oh, for sure.
Like, they worked Ric Flair to death, and that nigga could barely wrestle at that point.
yeah,
Like,
Vince would have put that nigga John Cena on 200 dates.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
And John Cena probably body would have collapsed, bro.
Facts.
Like, his whole point of retiring was that he just couldn't keep up with it no more. And to ask him to do 220 days when you already know you can't keep up with it just would have killed him. Like, I feel like he would have done it because it's John Cena, but then it would have just been bad quality. So the 36 was cool. I want to see something big happen. Like, we were talking about this off camera. Like, I want to see something spectacular happen in this last match. Kind of like how WrestleMania 40, which is appearance after appearance for some shit. I just want to see something like I didn't think in the world could happen, bro.
Yeah.
Like, appearance
I feel like
WrestleMania
we might get
is
that.
cool, but I want something like ain't no way I would have ever thought. Like, I could have guessed this was gonna happen. Like,
No, they gotta send them out right. But I wanted to say before we get out of here, I wanted to share my thoughts because I know you guys are obviously big WWE fans, but I seen this all in real time. I know we always talk about my age and shit all the time. I always kind of joke at it, but bro, your childhood is bad. You didn't even see John Cena.
you don't have it. You don't have an
You
input
don't
on
even
this.
know what we're talking about, like at all.
Name two
You
members of the
can't
Nexus.
even fathom what we're talking about, bro. You can't grasp it. But I wanted to say, like, I seen all of this happen in real time. Like, I seen John Cena when he first came onto the scene up till his first major feud with JBL before he captured his first world title. So, like, I mean, obviously he had a U.S. title before that, but before he became WWE champ. So I seen all of this in real time. Like, I seen, like, when he came back for the Rumble in 08, I saw that in real time. I saw all of these things happen in real time. And it was at a pivotal time where his rise on the scene was major because, you had The Rock in and out, doing movies. Stone Cold was out. Obviously, you had Triple H, and, but you had the birth of guys like John Cena, Randy Orton, and Batista at the same time. So I felt like it was like the perfect storm for him to enter, WWE and just being on that scene. And he's been on top for so long. So, kudos to him. Congrats to him on a, hell of a career. Like, I'm sad, truthfully, because the kid in me, I remember seeing John Cena. I was a big fan. I had all the stuff. Like, I had his CD. I had the actual CD. My dad bought it for me, but you know, I'm sad, but you know, he's older, bro. He's almost 50, so like, you know, you gotta. It's good to go out on your own terms. I love that. So, but shout out to him, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
I just think too, like, even when you talk about what John Cena's done, like, you still have to talk about like the guys he was facing at the time. Like, he looked like, you talk about passing the torch, bro. John Cena didn't wrestle every single person. Like, your favorite WWE legend, John Cena's probably wrestled, bro. Unless we're going back to like the Ricky the Dragon steamboats and shit like that, bro. Like unless you go that far back, like all the top.
All the names he could have said.
Hey, bro, that was his first.
Steamboat
Yeah, that was the first thing that popped in my head when we talk about the old head. I don't know why, but like the passing of the torch, you talking about the legends, like the top, the top 5. I mean, I think John Cena's wrestled him.
I don't think.
My
he
bug.
fought Bret
I
Hart,
swear,
bro.
I might be bugged, but what do you think about? I swear he did, but I might be tripping. But
I
when you
don't
talk about like
think he
the
did.
consistent, like everybody's like consistent top 5 for wrestlers. Like you got Shawn Michaels, you got Undertaker, Triple H, Orton, whoever you want to put in there. I feel like your
Right.
favorite guys Cena's in wrestling had fused with
Yeah.
major times. Like ain't never, bro. You talking about like a workhorse, bro? Nigga, John Cena didn't wrestle everybody, bro. Like your favorite John Cena didn't wrestle with, bro. So it's just like when you talk about passing the torch and like taking, like obviously talking about somebody else taking the mantle, bro. I don't think we ever gonna see somebody take the mantle from John Cena, bro. Like that bar is just set too high for anybody just happen. And you gotta think about it. That nigga was young, bro. Like younger guy to have the longevity part of it, it's just too much to ask for. Like somebody coming that young.
I don't think
and
dudes are
taking
gonna be
years.
grinding out having long careers like that and being on top for that long too.
Like, I think
Like people gonna have peaks, of course, but
I think the
John Cena's peak was a long ass peak.
I think
bro.
the closest thing we had to the production of what John Cena was done, like you talking about, like just from that young and moving on up, would probably be Seth. Like that's the closest.
He
I
still
think
got into the industry when he was he got
older
into
than
WWE
that.
when
Yeah,
he was like 28.
That's what I'm saying. Then you gotta think about it. Seth battled through injuries like hell. Cena for the most part was available, which is crazy because he was also doing the most. Like
Orton too.
Orton as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
Orton got in there
Orton
young.
too.
But yeah, so kudos to John Cena, man. I'm gonna probably cry this last match, bro.
Same.
Like, really a closed chapter in life. Like, damn, like I'm old as shit now. Like John Cena retiring, I'm old as hell.
Facts. But yeah, we can get up out of here, man. We covered a lot today. Obviously NFL, some NBA. That was good talk. And first time we ever talked WWE on the podcast.
If you want more WWE,
for good
let
reason.
us know. Like, let us
For sure,
know.
let us
we
know,
talk
man.
about this shit, yeah. So
But
let us know.
yeah, subscribe wherever you get your podcast, man. Follow us on the TikTok, on Instagram, man.